realize one of our presidents were in Spider-Man and was British.
I mean, George Washington was British. Kinda. I don't know.
I think the first
Maybe.
U.S. president who wasn't British was Martin Van Buren.
Well, there you have it. Why didn't you ask that instead, Ravel?
I like the Jefferson angle. I like the Bill Clinton angle.
Bill Clinton.
I went with Reagan and I put the entire GOP.
No, that's probably some 1800s dude we have never heard of. You wagered for, right?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
It's Martin Van Buren.
It is.
JK, he was gay.
I'm pretty sure after both
He
teams
was called
submitted their
the
questions,
Little Magician because of his fashion sense. Was very like flowy and poofy.
Martin Van Buren?
Yeah.
So they thought he was gay?
Well, no, he was called the Little Magician.
Oh.
Well, Ham sent his thing to me. You guys sent your thing in, so I'm gonna go ahead and post the answer.
John Tyler,
Who the
most
fuck is
fucking
John
conspicuous name.
I'm not sure I've ever read that man's name in my life before now.
I mean, I've read each half many times.
True.
Never trust a man with two first names. It's just not.
Yup.
It's just not
What's your
right.
name, boy?
Coy?
Yeah.
My name is
What's-
Coy.
That's the whole first name. Is your whole name?
No, you only have one.
Little known fact,
But that's
Ravel's
only
actually
one.
named after John Tyler.
The famous improv show. Whose line is it, anyways? Was a hit in America, but it
Wait,
was
what?
originated elsewhere.
I'm gonna say the
What
UK.
country did the popular show originate?
Actually, I don't
Probably
know.
UK.
Do British people like fucking improv? I feel like it's too wacky for British people to like.
British TV does have a fair number of comedy shows, but I kind of feel like it's got Canadian energy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Colin McIntyre was Canadian, right? So
McElroy.
maybe whatever. Griffin McElroy was Canadian, right? So maybe there was a Canadian show that he was like also part of the production of. So it was like a passing of the torch type thing.
Yeah, that wouldn't even be like the first show that we stole from Canada.
Yeah, like The Office.
Well,
Yeah,
that was from-
the big Canadian hit The Office.
Yeah.
Was the Office Canadian?
No,
Yeah.
it's British.
Oh,
British.
never mind. Yeah, I thought
Do
it
we
was
feel okay
British.
about Canada?
I think Canada's cool.
Yeah, I don't think Josh G knows anything about Canada.
Oh, you were talking about the question. Yeah, the question is good too for Canada. I just wanted to make
Oh.
it known that I think Canada's cool.
Yeah, these are Canadian. Little fucking
True.
Viet Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh.
is
Because he's
Accurate.
Vietnamese and Canadian. Oh, see, I caught him what he is.
What is he?
Vietnamese and Canadian.
I calls them as I sees them.
What do you see when you look at
You don't
Josh?
know. I could be white. I could just be pretending to be Vietnamese, pretending to embrace their glory.
Oh no, your mom looked pretty Vietnamese.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you.
See, dude, if Chloe was on team one, they would be getting infinite life points.
We're saving
you
it
what-
for the later rounds, don't worry.
I'm saving it for round 2. Just you wait.
Yeah.
No, I would be offended by that, but like, in order to be offended, I'd have to actually believe that Ravel, like, had physical contact with
Whoops.
a woman.
So it's all good.
It's all fun and games.
Was their answer even funny? No, it's just cringe.
Cringe.
Okay. Once I verbally laugh at a response, I'm not giving them laugh points. Because
No,
I
but-
could think something's funny,
Mm-hmm.
but then the next second I don't think it's funny.
For me, it has
So-
to get like more. than...
But like in that split second, you still somehow post it to the memes channel.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Dude. Oh, right.
Yeah, I was thinking of Andrew and President Andrew Jackson, and then also some other guy, Garfield. They're different guys, not
Yep.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, Simon
Good old
Garfunkel.
President Garfield.
We also have a President Grover.
President Simon and his VP Garfunkel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Garfunkel. Hey,
Mhm.
isn't that one guy?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Dark, my old friend. And I got
No. That's
Pretty sure
not
that's
that one.
Simon.
No, that's not
Simon and Garfunkel, right? I thought it was Simon and Garfunkel that made that.
Yes, sir.
Ah, fuck. It was Bryn.
Is his name Simon?
Oh man.
Yeah, it is Simon and Simon and Garfield.
It just seemed too obvious.
Britain. Did you guys get it right? No.
No.
What?
No,
You
we
said
get
Canada.
Canada.
Literally
You
all
guys
of us
fucking
were-
hard swinged with a 4? God
literally
damn.
all of us were like England, and then we're like, no, that's too obvious. We should have just
Yeah.
trusted our gut. What are the
Hey,
Josh?
Lumpy, this one might make you a bit angry.
Oh,
Question 4. What is the largest breed of domestic house cat? Based on body length and tail length.
All right, Lumpy, it's time for us to
together.
quit.
Isn't it?
Savannah,
It's Maine Coon, right?
Maine Coon. Oh, those things get pretty big.
Oh, it's based on length though, because like those are bulky boys, but like I
Yeah.
don't know if they're the longest.
They're pretty
cat.
long though, because if you like pick a Maine Coon up, they're the kind of cat that you pick up and if you bend down to pick it up, it keeps going up until you're like up above your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what about like Savannah cats? They're like almost wild. Or I don't know.
Well, I
tigers?
mean, are they
But they're, like,
domestic
big.
or no?
No, but like people like have them as pets. But they're known that they're like a little. They like scratch shit up, and they're like really big. I think.
Hmm.
Um,
I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one up to my team.
I think Maine Coon's cool though.
yeah, I think we go with Maine Coon.
Okay.
I don't have a better guess, so you know.
I mean, there's not really that many breeds of house cats.
Unless
I
it's like
feel
purely length, then it's like I don't know. Are Siameses long? They're very slender.
I'm gonna say no.
Why?
They're just
You
like the
think they-
size of a regular cat.
I've never seen one. All
Well,
I
they
know
just
about
don't have
them is
hair.
from Lady and the Tramp, and in that one, it seemed very lengthy.
Well, in Lady and the Tramp, they're just like this. They're like smaller than the dogs, weren't they?
Yeah, but dogs are all big. You know this.
Yeah. Well, what about small dogs?
Small dogs are big. Bigger than any cat.
Are they? No.
Any cat.
Any dog is bigger than any cat.
Yep.
All right, I agree.
Facts.
You convinced me. Say no more.
I forget what's the biggest dog. It's like the Tibetan Mastiff or something.
Depends on how you measure it.
Yeah.
I remember we got scammed out of that question in the other trivia.
Oh. Who hasn't sent me a thing yet? I'm sad.
Then I'm happy.
Oh my god.
I haven't sent it yet.
You hateful man, Koi.
Yeah, I know, right? Dude, you should have heard
What do you
Koi,
mean?
man.
I just said I'm happy, and you accuse me of being a hateful man. What's up with that? I can't be happy, huh?
I swear,
No.
Koi has been different ever since I made him play a WoW private server with me.
Yeah, it's because like the more that I get to know you, the more that I fucking
Finish
I
it.
don't know.
Realize.
I don't know. I won't say anything.
Finish it.
I'll just
Finish
leave it
what
at
you
that.
started.
I'll leave it up to you.
Oh, we get to
So-
Mad Libs this shit. I see.
I wonder who's making up all the funny answers on Team 1, because none of them have been bangers yet.
Damn.
See, for their answer to question 2, they fucking put like Calvin Coolidge. And I thought that they were trying to get a laugh point there, but it's like, saying
That's the
Coolidge.
That's just
Yeah.
his name.
So I had to look him up to verify that it was a real person.
God.
Oh shit! It's dark.
Calvin Coolidge is one of the cooler presidents, in my opinion.
Yeah,
just-
he did a
not
great
just-
job leading us into the Great Depression. It wasn't his fault. He got sad with it. He was the fall guy, but it wasn't his fault.
That's set up.
He did, honestly.
Especially because the paradigm back then was that the federal government
The
didn't
fuck
really
is
like
this?
get involved in economic regulation as much.
Fucking Garfield. They fucking submitted Garfield as their goddamn answer.
It's not a breed.
Yeah. I'm out of that. I added that cool fact. I just love that. You guys are all cool fact.
That is a fun fact.
Fun
That
fact.
is.
Yeah.
I'm smiling right now.
See,
because-
originally when I looked up largest like house cat, fucking that Bereavil cat popped up, and I thought that the breed was just called Bereavil for like the longest time until I looked it up again and I was going through my shit, and I was like, oh, that's wrong. Oh.
Good thing you went through it again.
Yeah. Or else Lumpy would have been like, hey,
We would have gotten a lumpy tilt early.
would have got
Not like
Lumpy
this.
on round one.
No, it's just Eleanor who can do that to me.
Yeah, she just does something to you, makes you feel a certain way.
Ah, fuck. I did
Is
know
this
the
a
name of
Josh
the one play.
question?
It's a tittle.
This is
Josh
this is a
question.
Josh
It's a tittle.
question.
Fucking dork.
It's a tittle.
A tittle?
Oh, what?
Actually,
It's a tittle.
that sounds right to me.
T-I-T-T-L-E. Tittle.
Okay.
Say no more.
Fair
I like-
enough.
I like
Like,
Tittles.
I don't know enough about tittles to dispute that. I don't know anything about tittles, actually.
I've never even touched one.
Another five. Actually, that's wrong. My mom.
What?
Talking about? What are you talking about, man?
Dude, I mean, were you guys not breastfed?
What does that have to do with tittles, man?
Oh, never mind.
We're talking about typography.
Oh. Isn't that like the way land is shaped?
Huh?
No, that's the way like letters
That's
are
topography.
Okay.
topography, topography.
Topography, not typography. Yes, I know.
I've learned a thing or two about typography in my time. Not this,
Yeah.
but I learned this somewhere else, I think.
Wow. Poggers.
I hope.
Dude, they haven't answered. If like they could literally just say booby and I would think it was funny and I'd give them a point at least.
Why? Because I said tittle and now you think boobs are funny?
No,
They've always been hilarious.
But
Boobs
actually,
are
yes.
funny.
Like what are those?
Yeah,
Like,
you know what? You know what, Revel?
huh.
Your mom.
Oh my god. We've unlocked infinite points. They're
So making up
pouring
for
out of
the 1 point at a time, one chuckle at a time for the negative 200 I got.
Oh, we're working up from negative 200.
Yes, sir. That's 'cause I hate
Listen.
you. Oh no!
It's okay. Who on their team is gonna be good at trivia?
Team 1 has the power of Tumblr.
Okay, now Leo's there. We're fucked.
Wait, Leo's actually full upside down now. Wait, what? He actually did it.
He's
the
still
mad lad.
slowly
He's literally upside
rotating.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's slowly rotating.
He's gonna do a whole. What is it called? 360? Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Dude, one of my questions, he's just gonna know it while like looking at his phone, doing absolutely nothing, like half paying attention, or like a third of his attention is actually on trivia. He's just like, oh yeah, it's... Oh, finally. It took
Andrew
so
Garfield,
long.
14th president. Most children.
James Franco.
Bonus points. I can get bonus points. Okay.
Nice.
You're a god. You.
Okay.
Tittle god in
Speaking of gods, Japanese gods and goddesses are commonly known as kami. How many kami are there believed to be?
Well, it's like fucking thousands, isn't it? Like, what?
It's Kami
It's
Hamiha.
at least 2.
Yeah. You could submit that. I'm pretty sure Josh.
Like, I don't think Shinto has like a defined number of kami.
One big one. Like when you leave, when you leave a bunch of mice in a cage for too long and don't feed them, come back with just one big one.
One big one. And the name is Chungus.
Yeah.
Guys, we legitimately next rounds, we don't have to get a single question right.
Bro, it's gonna
Listen
be
to
like,
this kid. He's just gonna sit there laughing, thinking of what we're gonna come up with. We don't even make him laugh. He's gonna do it himself.
Okay, do we have a better answer than just like indefinite because Shinto has a like non-determinate number of kami because they
I
could be
feel
assigned
like-
to all kinds of small things like individual plants and rivers and
yeah,
the air
well,
and
Think about it like Ham.
there's not like an omnipotent god like in
There's
like
Kami,
Catholicism.
and then there's Piccolo, who's basically also Kami. So like 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Dende shows up and becomes Kami after Piccolo fuses with 2 other.
It's got to
So
be like
5?
8 or like 12. I don't know. Japanese people love those numbers, probably.
All right, Kyron, that's the answer. 12. Japanese people liked that number. Quote that entire thing.
God.
I don't know where to start with this one, Revel.
Yeah.
Well, there's like the proper gods. There's like Amaterasu and like some other god, and there's like that maybe pantheon. I don't know how many there are though, that are like proper, like not just like nature spirits, but
Well,
are
after
actually
Itachi killed
gods.
them all, it was just 2. It was just Sasuke and Itachi.
No, Amaterasu is the technique, my friend, not
Mhm.
the person.
Right. Yeah, how many people have? I didn't count Obito and Madara because they don't have a Matarasu.
Say word. I actually don't even know what that is. Specifically.
Matarasu?
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. Hey, I can do that. I can flick my lights.
Beckinsale, star of the Underworld series of movies.
Oh.
Martin Sheen, star of the Underworld series of movies.
Martin Sheen, he was the buff werewolf? Damn,
He sure was.
he cleaned up real well.
Did you guys submit your answer?
What answer?
Wait, why would we send it to you?
No, like to Josh.
Yeah, I did send it.
Ask Josh.
Okay, well, like, Josh just isn't editing the question. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Boom.
Well, Amaterasu is the wolf
8
from Okami.
million, though it can be
8
considered
million? Bro, fuck you.
infinity.
Fuck you!
It could be considered infinite. Yep. Iron was right.
That's not a number. That's a concept. That's a bad question.
Nope.
Question sucks.
Suck my dick.
Shall
In
not.
2 years.
I shan't.
I can't wait.
Lumpy?
Yeah.
Sidebar? Lumpy sidebar?
Yeah. What?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
In
god.
2 years, he'll be fucking way too ripe, past his prime.
Okay.
So yeah, I wouldn't be down for it either.
Oh.
Lumpy?
As a wise man once said, too old.
Yeah. Okay. For some reason, the link to the picture round isn't there, so I have to grab it from. Hang on.
Hanging
Getting
on.
the picture around. Getting the picture around.
Lumpy,
I'll
there's
be like,
laws for a reason.
Yeah. Picture around.
Laws are like plates.
XD.
They're meant to be
Laws are
broken.
like plates. Good to eat off of.
Yeah.
Okay, these are all in Animal Crossings. So I got you.
So like 100 gex.
What is it called? The
That's
Last
the
Supper?
Last Supper by Da Vinci.
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
The Vinky.
I'm pretty sure it's fucking. This is by Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. That one's Starry
Wasn't
Night.
he in
Wait, is
The
it actually
Great
by Da
Gatsby?
Vinci?
I
Or
thought
is it?
so.
Is it by
Yes,
some other
Last
like,
Supper's by
fucking
Da Vinci.
Okay.
That's Starry
Da
Night.
Vinci?
I
Yeah.
forget
Van-
who, but
by
it'll-
Van
Is that by
Gogh.
Doll?
Van Gogh.
could be Van Gogh. So 3 is the Scream.
Wait,
don't
are you
know.
saying 2 could be Van Gogh?
That's his most famous painting.
Yeah, well, you know what? You know what? Number 3 is the Scream.
All right,
It's
move on.
true.
Let's just go on to that.
Number 4 is probably Dolly.
Number 4 is kind of surreal, but it doesn't really seem like Dolly style, from what I know of him.
Number 5 is the birth of Venus, right?
That sounds about right.
I don't know.
That's what I
Number
was thinking.
6. Number 6 is that the wait? Is it just called the birth of Adam, or is it something else like Genesis or some shit?
I think it's the birth of.
The 5 is the birth of Venus.
I think 6 is the creation of Adam.
Creation of Adam. Yeah, that's it. 7 is American Gothic.
American Gothic.
I don't know who it's by. 8 is Night Owls or Nighthawks. Yeah, Nighthawks.
Okay, who was it that did the Sistine Chapel? Because that's where the creation of Adam is, right?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Yeah.
Nine is-
Cowabunga.
Wait,
is
wasn't he a
classic.
turtle?
Yeah, 9 is Dolly. I don't know what it's called.
Revel, you don't get points for making us laugh, idiot. Shut up.
And then
10 is
the lady with the pearl earring.
Okay, 9 is Dolly.
yeah,
But what is it called? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
It's literally something to do with time, as evidenced by the clocks, but it's something time.
Time keeps on slipping.
No,
I think it might be
something abstract. I think it's the persistence of memory. I think.
Sure.
I'll buy it.
10 is
That's
Revel's
like
mom.
specific enough that I believe it.
That's bullshit, but I'll buy it.
All right, what was 8? I missed that.
The pearl
Nighthawks.
earring is the girl with the pearl earring is Vermeer. I know that one.
Vermeer? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Revel's mom. It's the title.
Yeah,
Mhm.
what was 8?
No, that was the girl with the pearl
Nighthawks.
necklace. It's Ravel's mom.
I don't know who did
Say again?
Nighthawk.
Night Hawks.
I said that's the girl with the pearl.
Nighthawks,
I
okay.
said that's the girl with the pearl earring. The pearl necklace is Ravel's
Do
mom.
we know who that's by? Okay, so I'm missing. I don't have the artist for 3, 7, or 8.
I have no clue.
For
anyone-
American Gothic, we could just say, what's that fucking guy's name? Who also did the one with the guy standing in like the town hall meeting?
Andrew Garfield.
No, his name will come to me.
Okay, and I also just don't have the name for 4. If we ever figured that out.
Yeah, I do not recognize this one at all.
Norman Rockwell.
Norman
Sure.
Rockwell. Yeah.
That
For,
might be
for American Gothic.
I don't think it is, but he's an American.
Yeah, that's the closest that I could come up with.
All right, good enough for me.
Which ones are we missing?
3. I don't have literally anything for 4, but it sounds like none of us know what that is. And 8. Oh, and 5. I forget who actually did Birth of Venus.
Oh, Birth of Venus. Probably Donatello, because we've hit the other ones.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo did Creation of Adam.
Oh,
So the Birth of Venus is actually, if this is Venus, then it's someone Roman or later, so it wouldn't be Donatello.
well, it probably isn't Roman. Seems pretty Renaissance era to me. I don't know if they had this advanced art.
No, this is definitely Renaissance. Who is Renaissance?
Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo.
Sure.
Go with Rafa.
4 could be a Picasso.
I
Uh,
titled that one "Piano Man" by Billy Joel, and I'm hoping.
Picasso.
That's
Picasso
a
makes
good-
sense. Picasso was big on Cubism. I don't know if
Yeah,
this
but
counts as
like
Cubism.
This
Piano
is-
Man by
it's sort of like
Billy
Cubism.
It's weird.
So
It's
good.
weird though. It's weird, like Cubism.
All right, I think this is about as good as it's gonna get.
It shows people in a non-traditional manner.
Do you mind just running through what we have? Just to
All
sum
right,
it
we got "The Last Supper" by Da Vinci,
Mhm.
"Starry Night" by Van Gogh, "The
Mhm.
Scream" by blank,
Okay.
"Piano Man" by Billy Joel,
Yep.
"The Birth of Venus" by Raphael, "The
Well,
Creation of
Piano
Adam"
Man
by
by
Michelangelo.
Picasso.
Mhm.
What?
Piano Man by Picasso.
Sure.
He later went on to inspire Billy Joel.
Is it who's Billy Joe? Joel?
God.
Billy Joel?
I don't
Yeah.
want to breathe anymore.
Hang on, let me look him up.
Remember that thing about how I said the more I get to know you, the more I ... Well, yeah, it's more now.
Right. American Gothic by Norman Rockwell. Who I feel like that's a singer maybe, but
No, Norman Rockwell's an
Nighthawks
American.
by
like
a
it's
shitty
style-
filter on a normal photo. The Persistence of Memory by Dali, and The Girl with the Pearl Earring by Vermeer.
Perfect.
All right, ship it.
Yeah, I feel like Norman Rockwell is like more modern than American Gothic, but I don't have any better guesses.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, I think American Gothic was like by Billy Ray Cyrus.
Little
Featuring
Nas
Little
X.
Nas X.
Yeah, there we go.
You can't see him because he's got the horses in the back.
You'll
feel
ever
like
notice
the-
how the girl on the left looks like in
Amy
American
Schumer?
Gothic looks like Amy Schumer?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And the guy on the right looks like that priest in Winterfell.
The priest?
The maester of Winterfell, in the beginning of Game of Thrones.
No, I don't think he ever held a pitchfork.
He did when he stabbed Theon to death in that one deleted scene.
Whoa, he stabbed Theo to death? No.
Yeah.
Can't believe Theo died. Because is it because nobody said good night, good luck, and don't die to him?
Kind of looks like J.K. Simmons.
House Halifax is a
Well,
die
see,
lion.
that's just slander because I say thanks you too almost every time he says it to me.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Fuck weren't you on Game of Thrones, you motherfucker?
Where were you when Theo needed you most?
Exactly. There's a question on here that nobody's gonna like.
I'm glad you took the time to personally DM that to me, Theo.
Yeah, me too, man. I felt so special for a second there.
No, I'm sending
You
it to
guys-
everyone in the channel, except for Rival,
Why?
You're not on our team.
because you're not on the team.
Loser.
So?
You're an outsider.
I'm literally
Yeah, you're what-
hosting the trivia.
Yeah, exactly. You're the one hosting. You're the fucking man.
Yeah?
Man, you're not the team.
He's the government.
That's a shame. Looks like I'm gonna be docking some total points. Back down to back down to minus 200 you are.
Fine, Rival. Here's what it was. You fucking bastard.
Good boy. Is that really what he said?
I don't know. Is it? I can't tell. I can't tell. What's on
all he
your
said was the thumbs up. Not a thumbs up, middle finger. Sorry.
Fuck with me, idiot. No, don't worry, Karen. That's all he's getting.
I'm pissed.
You guys want me to make him really mad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, we gotta wait like another 5 minutes. Then he'll be really mad.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Boy.
Oh, Josh just messaged me.
How do we think the other team's doing?
Yep.
I'm gonna say not well. Actually, I don't know.
I feel like there's like no chance that they like knew the president.
Yeah. No way.
No,
Who the fuck knows about John Tyler?
I already said that. I already said that they said. I already said that they said Calvin Coolidge,
Oh yeah, yeah.
which I probably shouldn't have said that, but I thought it was kind of
Hey,
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm listening.
What?
On the edge of my seat.
What's up?
Is that what you were working on the past few minutes?
that wasn't me.
Oh.
Yo, Ravel.
Huh? Oh, did I fall for it? Oh, I fell for it, didn't I? I still haven't gotten thing.
Are they like arguing over the answers?
It could be. Am I allowed to go and like eavesdrop?
No.
Okay.
You're
Oh.
locked in here with
Are you
us.
listening to our team or their team?
Yeah, whose side are you on?
Sorry.
You're either with us or against us.
This is why I've not sent you.
I
Walter.
can't be a. What about what?
See, that guys, I teased him a little bit. And now he knows kind of what's up, but not everything.
I don't even know what you said.
It did kind of sound like you just said.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
So if I were him, I'd have no idea what you're talking about.
He said,
which
"This is why
X.
you're not getting sent the secret documents."
It's probably some weird hentai, anyways. Sue is a very big hentai enjoyer.
Who did this picture round?
Josh G.
Okay, because if it was you, it'd be pictures of your hentai games. What's the title of the game? Hentai.
So my two favorites are Scarlet Bond, Lucky Paradox. Pretty good.
Or it'd be like,
You just have like pairs of images, and one would be from a hentai and one wouldn't, and we would have.
Oh, that's called it. That's called
that's
fucking
actually
hentai or not. That's already
that's
a thing.
actually a good idea.
Yeah, Magikarp used Fly, and some other YouTuber did it already.
Oh, never mind then.
Lame.
I think it would be fun to do it though.
Yeah, if there's anything the internet has taught me, it's that once one person does something, nobody else is allowed to do it.
Yeah, I think that's exactly
Exactly.
how the laws of YouTube. Like once one person does something and it's popular, no one else is allowed to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like how Koi said the same thing I said, which is illegal.
I was trying for so long to get into the Among Us lobby.
What Among Us lobby, Lumpy?
You know, the only one that's allowed to play. Everyone else is.
Oh,
copying.
right. Yeah. The only Among Us lobby. That one being the one with Corpse Husband and PewDiePie.
Mm-hmm.
You're
What more
making those names up.
Yeah.
Those aren't real people.
I don't even.
They
I haven't
really
even
are.
seen that Tim
Corpse husband.
Wait, you guys
did
don't
a-
know Corpse?
He did a song with MGK.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah, and
lit.
Valkyrie was in that video.
I didn't listen to
Yeah.
it because it seemed a little kind of edgy. So I was like,
Yeah,
Kinda.
that's pretty edgy.
I mean, Corpse is sick, but the song kind of sucked.
Whoa.
The one with MGK.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it's just not my thing.
I mean, it kind of makes
Uh,
sense that MGK's song would suck.
well,
It's
Yeah.
nothing new.
See, that's kind of the thing. It's an
I
MGK.
think, well, I haven't listened to any of his music, but after he's changed into doing like punk type shit, I think it's like
Yeah.
people that like that
Pretty
music kind of like it.
All right.
Yeah.
Though, yeah, I don't know. Not a fan of that type of stuff either. And MGK was always a kind of a punk, so I don't respect.
Remember when he was so bad at rapping that Eminem scared him out of the genre?
I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah.
God, it's like they're trying to paint the paintings themselves. What is happening over there?
Hold up.
Revel,
Yeah.
delete it.
Really what? I didn't
You
post
damn well
anything.
know what.
Delete
Josh,
it.
do you post the answers yet? No, he
No, not that. Memes.
didn't. What? What about memes?
Come on, man.
What do I
Delete it.
post? Delete what?
Delete it.
What?
Immediately.
Hey!
Okay. Thank
How
you.
about my meme?
Yeah.
Did someone intervene?
Yeah, you're me.
I made it, duh.
Whoever deleted that did the right thing.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
Here, I'll replace it with something even better.
Oh.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna watch that. but-
Royale. Yeah, Fortnite. We about to get down.
Sandro Botticelli. Yeah. Grant Wood. That sounds like a kind of.
Oh, yeah, of course it's fucking Butch. God damn it.
Edward
Oh.
Munch. Yeah.
Ready for round.
Okay, well, we actually got almost all of the names. We
Now
haven't
that
even
the-
have the kiss, but
Now that the names are revealed, I still have not heard of the Kiss or
Here we
Clint.
go. I
Clip,
think I'm allowed to
like Clip
post,
sounds familiar.
wait.
Like I've definitely heard that.
Don't
name,
I have
but
to go to the other team now? Don't we trade teams because it's round 2 now?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
You guys are running this.
Yeah, it's kind of like when the inmates are running the prison.
Hey, it's not your shit. Get out of here. Oh,
the-
my bad.
The inmates are running the asylum.
Oh, it's like that awesome movie with Bane where all the policemen are in the sewers. That movie's so good.
Man, that's a good time to mention that art history tanked my GPA in community college.
Huh?
Art history was one of the only classes I didn't get an A on in community college.
But think of the trivia.
Bro, don't you
Kyrie.
take art history to get an A in?
You would think.
Isn't that what it's for?
Who the fuck is Josh G?
I don't know, maybe it wasn't supposed to switch.
We're just having a nice chat.
Maybe we just don't get hosts for this round. It's anarchy.
Oh.
Maybe Gravel is so fully bullied that he couldn't get a word in edgewise to like tell Josh G.
That's true too. Hey Josh.
The laugh point that you guys got from me was the one about the entire GOP.
Nice.
But here, just I'm posting a score update.
Yeah, how bad are we getting sauced?
Oh.
Whoops! I accidentally hit enter instead of shift enter.
It'd be like that
It's
sometimes.
more suspenseful this way.
Did they have knowledge of Tittles on Tumblr?
They did.
Aw.
Tumblr knew it. Yes.
Team,
Team
1.
1-0.
Wait!
Oh.
You did. You fucking got me. And bonus
Ooh.
question from Josh G's wife.
Wait, what do we get to wager on that?
It has a set point. It has
Ah.
a set point value.
I gotcha.
One hard suck.
Oh
Oh,
no,
God.
video
Oh
games?
god, I have to
How are we
DM
gonna
Ravel
get
for
rid
that.
Video blames?
Oh, you fucking piece of
Prince
shit, Ravel.
Thunderin, the Windseeker, is
Isn't
required
this
to...
in WoW?
I have no idea. This is Ravel's question. I couldn't tell you what video game it's even from.
It is WoW.
It definitely sounds like wow, yeah.
Josh, I appreciate you trying to read the question out, but
It's
That's-
good.
that's
You
not
guys
necessary
can.
here.
You guys can read.
Okay.
But they
can we
have
figure out-
Chase and Ham on the other team, so I had to read it out for them.
that's fair. That's fair. Well, just with this one, we're all.
I was right to be afraid of the video game question.
No, we need to tap into Ravel's.
Yes. Who
Right.
would?
and make
Yes.
him laugh.
Well, he probably drops an item that is related to thunder or lightning or wind. or
I'm gonna
some
go with
shit.
Chastity Belt.
All right, I like it.
It's World of Warcraft, so I mean they're all virgins.
Well, then why would you
Well,
need
then
the
they don't need
chastity
the
belt?
belt.
Why do you need the chastity belt for?
All the ladies are like clawing at it, like, please. Let
I
me
feel like
in."
I feel like it's gotta be just like some
Pocket
combination
pussy.
of the words that are here.
You know,
How do we feel about like Thunder Seeker?
Well, wait,
You know-
wait, so
you know those rings you can wear that, like, when you shake someone's hand, it like zaps them.
Are
Uh-huh.
you thinking of? Oh, I thought you were talking about Mood Ring at first.
We should make like a cock ring for that.
Oh, you kill this guy, and his title is the Windseeker, and then using something that you kill him, you can create the weapon, Thunder Fury.
Yeah.
So he drops like his fucking
what
thunder
if he just
balls or
drops
something.
Thunder Fury?
So you
You have
create-
to create it though.
Unsharpened.
Maybe it's you have to
So
like,
it's-
take it to the smith and he says yes, it checks out.
Just send him that picture. Just send him that picture.
So what are you thinking right now? Just like Thunder Fury, unfinished.
Thunder Fury unfinished. That actually is, plausible, but it's something like his fucking essence of thunderous balls or something.
No.
No, it's like
This.
it's like lightning in a bottle or some crap like that, or whatever.
At the end of round one, the scores are pretty close.
He dropped his piece of novelty gum.
It's shotgun.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I'm
literally
into
just send that picture as the
I think
answer.
this is pretty funny.
Like,
Yeah, that's the best we got.
How many points can we get on this round by just sending your memes that we happen to already have saved?
dude, I told you we don't have to get a single question right this round, and we'll come out ahead.
Yeah, he laughed.
It's gonna be too easy.
Should have read him like a book.
I'm dying to see this thing. Put it in the Team 2 chat.
Oh no, Chase can see this.
Team Chew, haha.
Yeah, it's just
Fuck, right,
yeah,
Chase
let's
can
do.
see this. I remember those.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Oh, of course.
The dormant wind-kissed blade.
Oh my god, who
They
wouldn't
knew
know
this.
that?
They knew this. I don't know how, but somebody on their team knew this.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Probably Freezer
Oh yeah.
You're probably right.
or Leo for no reason at all.
Tumblr.
Not on Tumblr today.
You know, Prince Man is a big hit on Tumblr.
Okay, there's question 2 up for you.
Jorge Mario. Who's that? Who's the guy? The Italian guy?
Benito Mussolini.
Yeah. Wait.
Ship it.
The incompetent one? Yeah. Is that what he's known for being? Mussolini? Is he known for being incompetent in World War II?
I mean,
that's just Italians in general, not just
Yeah,
him.
but he was running he was in charge then.
he was the leader of the Italian fascist party, which
Yeah,
kind of
He's the one that got hung by his own people. Him and his family got hung by his own people in their town square.
yeah.
It sounds like you know a lot about this Mussolini guy.
Well, is that,
I'm a
is that him?
history buff.
Is that him? Jorge Mario Bergoglio?
Put Luigi.
Guigi.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Luigi, he had his whole own year.
Fuck winning, this is sick.
What do you guys put?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? You don't get to know this round. These are for
Did you already
round
answer though? Because I
one.
think I actually might know.
Oh fuck! what was it?
I think he's one of the popes.
Oh really?
Oh, I think is he
this
the
is
newest
Pope
pope?
Francis. This is
Pope
Pope Francis,
Francis?
actually.
That actually makes sense.
Wait, what? Why wouldn't he be Pope Bergoglio then?
No, because they adopt a religious name.
Yeah.
It's because he has a dirty Spanish name, but they want to clean up his name so it's a nice,
Oh, he's actually Brazilian, so Portuguese.
Oh, I thought he was from Argentina.
Maybe you're right, actually. It's one of the two.
Yeah, well, they speak Spanish in Argentina.
They do, so you might be right. Now
Have you guys submitted yet?
Yeah.
Bergoglio.
we would never submit.
No, I gave him the stupid meme answer. Until they knew the real one.
What did we wind up going with?
Luigi.
Just a second. Whoa, Ravel, what are you doing?
Slow down. Slow your roll.
Wait, the
It was Pope Francis.
266th?
The 266th
Shit,
Pope.
there's so many.
What?
Guys, it's been a while.
I mean, popes have been around since like.
Jack the Ripper.
Yo, this album.
But you'd expect only maybe 4 or 5 per century.
But you have to remember how many have gotten kicked out for child fondling.
Well, 0 for child
Probably
fondling. But
No, a lot.
You're right. They hide it very well.
well, what? How many popes have there been since 0? No, since
266 of them.
well, I mean, not 0. I mean, when did they start having popes? Maybe 100 or 200 or some shit. I don't know. No, probably after Constantine, I guess.
When
mean,
was
how long did the Pope
Christianity
serve?
invented?
So,
Well,
anyway,
Christianity was around.
Since the
Around-
beginning of time, basically.
No,
Since
since
the beginning.
0.
Chris-
Since 0.
Christianity was invented when John Christian tried to pray twice at once, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, question 3 is up though for you guys.
Yeah, I
No, I know this
don't know
one.
anything about who Travis Barker is. So
no,
do
well,
you
I
have any-
actually know about this album, but I don't remember because the needle drop Anthony Fantano was on this album as well.
Is it
Who's
Bob
Trayvon
Barker?
Martin, right?
He's a music reviewer
No,
guy.
see, that's a great joke, Thew, but there's no way Ravel knows who Bob Barker is.
Remember to spay and neuter your pets, everyone.
Was it Machine Gun Kelly?
I think it was Corp's husband.
Yeah. Amogus beam. Hee hee.
We
Travis
can't
Barker's-
just make a joke every cancer.
Damn straight.
Famous Amogus Man Corpse.
Corpse. Dot wife? Question mark.
Man, I actually remember hearing about this album, but I don't remember what it was called because I didn't fucking care. That's the problem.
Any idea who it was
but,
with?
but I know exactly what album like he's talking about, which is annoying, really annoying.
But you
Was
don't
it
know the
the
name of the
Wiggles?
album?
No, it's because like I remember hearing about it, and specifically Travis Barker was on the album, and I was like, yeah, it sounds like something I don't fucking care about, so I never bothered to like remember it.
Right, but no clue who the other person
Dude,
was.
you
No,
guys should have
no
seen
clue.
how you guys should have seen how pissed Jake was at the artist round, because he's taken like art classes, and the fact that like he knew the paintings but didn't know like anything, like didn't know them, just pissed him off so much.
Mm.
Well, unfortunately for him, we have Kyron, who flunked his art history class and ruined his GPA.
True.
So what are we putting for this one?
Machine Gun Kelly?
Sure. Whatever. Fuck it. Send it.
Oh, it's some yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember. I listened to one song actually, and some guy. I think he just uses his name. It's like some white guy, some kid, like.
Harriet Tubman.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put Blink 182 because I feel like they're just an inherently funny band.
Yeah, but
Well, Travis Barker was the drummer of Blink 182,
Oh, okay.
so that's
Never
actually
mind.
good.
What if I put
funny
the
that you
rest
say
of
that.
Blink 182?
the rest of it. That's so funny. You brought
Funny
the
that he's on that
back
band because he's actually like a really good
as his
drummer.
own name. The album name is Keep Blinking. Use your blinkers. How'd they come up with the name Blink 182?
Well,
Well, you see, in 1 minute
Started counting.
they counted 182 blinks.
oh my god, it was actually Machine Gun Kelly.
It was indeed Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
I'm a god. Wait, did we say that?
No.
Oh
No, you guys said Blink 182.
Fuck.
Question 4.
When was it founded? In like in the late 90s,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I feel like 97 or 98.
I feel like it
wanna
was
say-
before I was born.
I should know this
You think?
because I've read I'm Feeling Lucky, which is a book a guy wrote about working for Google when it was first founded, which I think is
Yeah.
in California.
I mean, California makes sense. That's where a lot of these companies are founded.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it's like around as old as I am. So I
think it
want to
was
say
98.
97. 98?
I think so.
I like 98 as well. Like I remember reading somewhere when it was founded, but I don't remember exactly, but kind of vaguely late 90s. And then I like remember that it wasn't 97, the same as me. So that's all I got. 98 sounds good.
And
Alright.
98, and it was definitely California because it was while they were studying at the University of California that they founded it.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna go big on this one and go 6.
Going. All right, Kyron.
Mhm.
You know what you must do to fully become a member of this team, right?
What?
Oh boy.
Until you do it, you are not my king.
I have the right answer unless somebody else talking me out.
You'll find it in time if you're worthy.
Ah.
Didn't Todd Cruz invent this in like '94 in northern Texas?
Oh my gosh. How could I have been so
No
blind?
comment.
Like in that Johnny Depp movie where he becomes a computer?
It was founded in 1998 in Menlo Park, California.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
6 points. Let's go.
7 points because you guys got the state right too.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm digging the bonus point meta. I think that's sick.
You guys like the extra bonus points in?
Acetaminophen is known as what common household named drug?
Aspirin.
I thought it was like Tylenol.
Nope.
Advil.
It's one of those.
It's aspirin.
Aspirin.
It's aspirin.
Can't imagine why Kyron would know this.
Why should we trust the dumb chemist when it comes to chemicals?
You're
It's in
trusting
his-
Kyron, not me.
In his title? Okay. The wise Kyron.
Tylenol, baby.
That's what he's known as, Kyron the Wise.
Chironol.
Oh, now we're talking.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back, but I will be muting my mic intermittently to chew snacks.
Ooh, what snacks did you bring?
Banana chips.
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Gerbil food is indeed good food.
Fuck you say to me?
You feed it to gerbils, but that doesn't mean it's not good. I
Gerbil
like
food.
banana chips.
It's gerbil food. That's what he said.
Just like freeze dried strawberries. I like them too.
Yeah, but freeze-dried strawberries are also astronaut food.
They're also gerbil food.
Yeah, well,
I've never seen an astronaut and a gerbil in the same room, personally.
Fair enough.
now that you mention it, I've never seen you and Johnny Depp in the same room, Lumpy.
I don't think you've seen me in a room.
Well, exactly. I've never seen you and George Clooney in a room either. Holy smokes!
My God, you caught me. This is what I do when I'm not making Oceans 15. I'm over here. I can't wait till I turn 100 and I'm making Oceans 24. It's gonna be sick.
Oceans 266.
When you do the gritty reboot, you just got to start counting backwards from then.
Acetaminophen is known as Tylenol, not aspirin.
Yup.
Did we put aspirin or did we put Tylenol?
We put aspirin.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh,
Tylenol.
Wait,
God.
aspirin is ibuprofen, isn't it?
Yeah,
Aspirin is ibuprofen, correct.
what are you
Well,
guys
I mean, the chemical name is acetylsalicylic acid, but that's still wrong.
I bet Tylenol is. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say
maybe there is
Tylenol
a reason the
is
name is Dumb Chemist.
I was like, Tylenol is paracetamol, and it says paracetamol, also known as acetaminophen. Oh, okay.
Whereas
Well,
ibuprofen is meth. Oh my God. This is sick. I did a Hagia Sophia project
Mhm.
that
when I was
in-
a freshman in high school. I was in Turkey.
in
I would say
Turkey,
that's in Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Istanbul is Constantinople, and Constantinople is Istanbul.
No, it's
Yeah.
Istanbul, not Constantinople.
No, it was built in Constantinople.
That's
and
nobody's
it was
business
Istanbul.
except for the Turks.
Correct.
Okay, so it's in Istanbul.
Is that a play?
Mhm.
I
No,
know what you're
it's a
talking
song.
about.
It's a song by They Might Be Giants.
Yeah, it's in Turkey. It's in Istanbul.
Okay.
Not Constantinople.
Even though it was built in Constantinople.
But it was built in Constantinople.
They moved it.
Yeah,
They
but it's
just
not asking where it's built. It's asking where it's located.
picked it on big.
Yeah.
Current day location of this landmark.
Wait, Josh, you can't tell us why you.
No, I'm just saying you need the current day location of this landmark.
Yeah, Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Okay, well, I don't think they moved it.
Yeah, but they changed the name of the city.
Now
Yeah, but that's nobody's business but the Turks.
They put it on big log rollers and just wheeled it away.
It's actually in Maynard, downtown Maynard.
Kind of fucked up what they did to us.
Yeah. There's crushed you to make way for the Hagia Sophia.
God, talk about gentrification.
Did you guys submit already?
There goes the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You were correct. It is Istanbul, Turkey.
Nice.
Cool.
Not Constantinople.
Correct. Okay. Bonus question from Josh G's wife.
Is that what you call her? Oh, Josh G's wife, I love her so much.
Sunflowers, easy. Sunflowers.
When he's right, he's right.
Sunflowers?
I'm
Yep.
always right.
Yeah.
Can't stab what you can't.
I like how it starts off with fucking the curveball. But you have to call. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. I thought we had to name what like the sunflower is called, but I know it's already.
I think it's just sunflower, right?
Yeah.
That's our answer.
Yeah. Well, Helianthus and Annuus.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like sunflower.
Well, yeah, I mean, definitely the first part's kind of a giveaway with the Helia.
Yeah. What about Anus? Annuus.
I think it's annual.
That makes
We
sense.
use powder-based quaternary ammoniums at work. They're good for hair care.
I have no idea what you just said.
I said we use
Quaternary what?
quaternary ammonium.
Does that come from sunflowers?
Not typically, but there's a sunflower oil-based one that's really good for your hair and skin.
Oh.
Quats are really good for cleaning, and then the sunflower oil portion of it that is part of the chemical compounds, how they modified it, makes it so that it refreshes your skin and shit.
It refreshes your skin and shit.
Yeah. But
That's
you
good
can
to
clean
know.
shit however many times you want, it'll still be shit.
Getting kind of stale though.
Well, you know what they say, you can't polish a turd.
You can though. It just doesn't get much shinier.
Well, then what are you
guys-
defining as polish? Isn't that inherently...
You guys were
No.
correct. It is the sunflower.
Were
Did
they
they do it?
correct?
They also were correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's
It's
easy.
like the most iconic part of a major artist's.
Yeah.
Never
If you would not have included the part about Vincent van Gogh, do you think you still would have gotten it?
Yeah,
Probably.
Helia.
We would
Helianthus
have had
annuus
to
is
actually
what.
think about it for a minute, but yeah, the Latin name is also a good.
It definitely would have been tougher.
I would have just known it because of the helioquat that we use.
Oh, it's Warframe shit, huh?
Well, good luck,
I-
guys. I'm just exiting this right away.
I know this a little bit. Okay.
Can you tell who came up with this matching round?
Yeah.
Snow.
Yep, that's it. That's you got
Ravel's
it.
like- Ravel is like
F is Loki. I'm done. That's all I know.
Ravel's like, I want to do a whole thing about Warframe. Or not Warframe, right? That's where this is from.
B is number 7, Korra.
J is also Rhino.
D is Revenant.
Hold on.
Oh, you guys know more of these than you thought you would.
Well, I actually played this game.
He
so I
is
know.
Revenant.
D is Revenant.
Okay.
E
Did somebody
is
see what Octavia was? Let's try and go in order. All right, so-
E. Okay, well, I don't know A, and B is Korra. C, we can leave that till after. D is Revenant. E is Mesa. F is Loki. G is Nidus. H is Octavia. I is Baruch.
How
And
the
J is Rhino. So the ones we have left are C and A.
Which would be 6 and 10 respectively. So C.
Gauss.
So we have Mirage and Gauss.
C is Mirage and A is Gauss in that case.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
But do them in alphabetical order, not numerical order, just to fuck with Ravel.
I don't want to do that.
Sounds too much work.
This question, this whole round is just have you played Warframe?
Yeah.
And if you haven't, you get fucked. And if you
Well,
have,
also,
you have a chance.
the WoW question is like, have you played WoW and done this specific piece of content?
Mm-hmm. Ravel's questions have like specific entry barriers, where like you must be this tall to ride.
Exactly. Yeah, Ravel's questions are very specific. I tried to make
Yeah.
mine very broad that like you didn't have to have any
Specific knowledge.
like for round 1, I did all the odd numbered questions.
Mhm.
For round 2, I did all the evens.
Yeah. Although to be fair, trivia is kind of like that. Like for example, like who played the main character in North by Northwest? You know, like that kind
Yeah.
of question is not unusual to see. And it's
Yeah,
like,
that's true as well. Like also like some trivia questions inherently, unless it's like if they're all just like too broad, then it's kind of boring in a way, right?
Right, you have to have like some specific.
Maybe I should do a round that's all riddles.
Riddles, huh? That's not trivia. That's just
Figure it out.
figuring out riddles.
You don't have to go in knowing anything.
We can have a riddle round, a riddle day.
Yeah, next time I host, I just might mix in some riddles. You know.
Okay, well, how about this for riddle? What is in my pocket?
The ring.
Is it your phone, or are you just happy to see me?
Although he does
There's
say
nothing in my pockets.
Hmm.
Also, that's not a fucking riddle.
I'm gonna pee while you guys are doing this.
It's not anywhere close to a riddle.
Oh yeah, we submitted ours.
I like a good riddle. Anyone know any riddles?
I know a couple riddles.
Hit me with one.
Well, the only one I can think of off the top of my head is I think they told this riddle to like Odysseus or something, or like Theseus or some one of those Greek guys.
It's a man.
Yeah, the Sphinx. Yeah, the Sphinx asked Odysseus. That
Maybe.
is that it? Yeah. Well, I know it's the Sphinx. The Sphinx tells that riddle to Odysseus when
someone
he's on his way
who-
home.
Okay,
No,
have you
it's
guys
Oedipus.
submitted yours?
It's
Yeah.
Oedipus. The Sphinx.
Yeah, it's. I was gonna say I think it's Oedipus because it was on the way to Thebes.
Yeah,
Odysseus
yeah.
would not be going to Thebes. He's trying to go home.
Trying to go
He's
home.
famously from not Thebes.
Trying to phone home.
Man, Oedipus really got did dirty by Freud. Oedipus famously was not pleased about fucking his mother. He plucked his own eyes out.
Yeah,
He found
well,
out about it, and then Freud came along and was like, he liked it. What the fuck?
isn't the point of that of like Freud shit is like, you know, it's like subconsciously built into your psyche to be like that?
Yeah, but like that would make sense if Oedipus had known that that was his mother ahead of time, but he didn't.
Yeah. Well, it's just like a name thing. Just the name is catchy, you know. You reference a classic, and then people are like, yeah, that theory has a, I can trust it. Yo, why are these guys whooping our asses so bad?
I don't think they missed one that round. I think they got every single one that
Oh, it's because
round.
they got Machine Gun. Okay, we missed Machine Gun Kelly and Tylenol.
Okay, I'm gonna head out
And
to
the-
the other team.
Oh wait, and we missed the Dormant Kiss Blade too. Fuck you, Ravel.
Dormant Wind Kiss Blade.
Yeah, you can.
What
win
did
kiss
you
my
guys even
ass.
submit for that? Oh wait, yeah. You fucking submitted the fucking funny pulley thingy. That was funny. I said Lamphao at that. I think you guys only got like 2 laugh points from that one though. It's like Luigi's Mansion and the funny pulley thingy. Because
Wait, didn't we say the Pope? Did we get that one?
No,
No.
we said we.
yeah, that was what you guys said Luigi for. Was the Pope
Oh,
one?
did we only say the Pope after we submitted that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because we were talking about him being from Argentina or
We-
Brazil.
Our recurring theme is we talk about the right answer and then we don't submit it.
Okay. Question
I blame
round
Theo.
3
It's distracting
topics. Boo. And we're gonna start off with now. I kind of phrased this like how I'm pretty sure somebody didn't. I don't know. Somebody did it like before. I thought it was funny, so I copied it, and I'm doing it. So I did it in this way.
What?
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not very well.
Well, who did it? Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum.
Actually, I don't know this. Some guy, like fucking, his name's like John or some shit, or like Frank.
John Tyler.
I don't know. Does anybody actually know this, or are we just submitting like Gordon Freeman?
I have no idea. Yeah, Gordon Freeman's named after the co-founder of Valve.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
It's like Mike.
Andy Dufresne.
Okay, so I'm doing team 1.
The man who crawled through 500 yards of shit and came up clean on the other side.
I think you should put that whole sentence. And you crawled through what, 5 miles of shit and came out clean on the other side.
That's my Shen.
I can't believe we didn't mention your Shen once.
Exactly. Nobody fucking mentioned like some bullshit like Ravel or Ravel's Shen.
Well, when would we ever mention that?
I don't know. Like when you guys said the Pope, you guys could have said like, Ravel's clean ass Shen. And I would have been like, yeah, good. I would have taken it as the correct answer, by the way.
We were
Just saying.
close to saying Mussolini on that one.
Mussolini. I don't think I would have gotten that. I don't know who that is.
No, like we were close to actually guessing Mussolini, and then
The Pope.
talked ourselves
Now,
out
in
of
hindsight, the Mussolini guess is pretty funny.
I don't even know who that is. I guess wouldn't have got a point.
He's an actual person from history who we thought was the answer.
Oh.
He
You guys want to know something cool? For the matching round, I forgot to write an answer key. So, after Freezer finished up typing all the answers out in Team 1, I just copied and pasted what he said. Like, Josh was like, can I get an answer key? And I was like, yeah, let me send what Freezer said.
But what if it's wrong?
It wasn't.
But it would be funny if he was.
if he did after fucking, let's see, has he had 1,000 hours yet? London boy.
Bro, even I knew all of them, and I've been playing
960.
for like 2 years.
Freezer has only played Warframe for like 4 months.
And he has
For my-
960 hours?
For
Yes,
my next
Oh,
matching
shit.
round, I'll do
Oh,
or
every
like 6 months or something.
and they're passive.
Let me check out how much I have on Steam. Or
Yeah.
like what, yeah.
Just on Steam. So wait, what did you say, Lumpy?
I said for my next matching round, I'll do every League of Legends champion and they're passive.
Oh my goodness,
Oh yeah.
All of
that's gonna be fun. Like the name or the picture?
Oh, just the picture. That's a good idea.
Oh my
I feel like
god.
the picture would be easier because the picture,
Yeah, the picture
can,
would
like,
be easier,
looks
honestly.
like there's, has their aesthetic on it.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I should just do name.
The name would be so hard. Like, who the fuck actually would know the names
Name
for
of passive
for the
to
passive?
picture of passive.
Yeah, it is the matching. I mean, to be fair, there was the matching round that was matching, the one-hit wonders and the people who made that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's also like the superheroes and the superheroes like real names.
Mm-hmm.
So like
John Tyler.
John. Did you guys submit your thing?
We should do a match.
Oh shit, I'm the one who didn't put in the thing.
League of Legends champion and their designer, but then the matching section is all certainly T.
Certainly T.
I don't get it.
He designed a lot of League of Legends champions.
Yeah, he made like Darius and shit. Darius, didn't he make Zoe?
He made Ezreal. He made a lot.
Oh,
Mike
isn't it
Aaron.
Riot Ezreal that made Riot Ezreal?
No,
Okay.
like Riot Training didn't.
Huh. just named after him.
Yeah.
Tryndamere made Tryndamere. No, he didn't. That's a lie. Rise didn't make Rise.
What about Mordekaiser?
Mordekaiser? I made
He
Mordekaiser.
did make that one himself
Oh, okay, never mind.
with his bare hands.
Forged
I
him on a
mean-
rock and then inserted it into the computer.
Man, I'm trying to drink some water, man. Let me
Drink!
some fucking
Drink,
water.
damn it!
Yeah, but like, I'm gonna be like mid drink and you guys are gonna fucking.
Well, stop being so easily amused.
Ah,
What did you think of the
Dad?
very good riddle which I sent you?
I liked it. I'm still thinking about it.
Josh
and
G said he
boom.
scored wrong.
What?
Oh my goodness, Josh G said that he scored the things wrong. No way, man.
Who the fuck listens to the radio every day?
Yeah,
He's old,
Josh,
man.
Josh is a little.
I actually
behind the times.
I do listen to the radio every day.
You know this one?
When you drive to work?
that's because like, how are you gonna watch a TV when you're flying a plane?
Anti-meridian
Did it?
and
Did it?
post-meridian.
It's an F.
No, that's AM and PM.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Anti-meridian
Anti-meridian
and
and Post Malone.
post-meridian. Man, this is another one of those questions where, like, I remember in like high school physics class, my teacher told us, and but I don't remember.
No,
But I
joking
remember,
aside,
like, I remember learning the information, but I don't actually remember the information.
joking
It's-
aside, I do know this one. It's amplitude modulation and frequency modulation.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. What he said.
What are the differences?
FM radio is long range or long wave radio, and amplitude is shortwave, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So AM would be like local news, and FM would be like world news, or like
Not
national
global.
news,
It's
sorry.
FM isn't
National
global, but it has a
news.
longer reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
yeah,
like-
I caught myself.
Yeah. So like an FM station, you'll be able to get for in a bigger area.
And you can encode more information in it as well.
Oh,
That's why it's better
Right.
for music compared to like just news on AM and stuff
Yeah,
like
and also your mom.
that. You can have stereo on it.
Shut the fuck up. Boop. Wow, they got it. Yep. 51. Yep, 51. Yep. Oh man. Oh motherfucker! I just realized something.
Hmm.
What did Josh? How did I allow Josh G to fucking make that the final answer or final question? I just realized how actually hard scoring questions is. Like the matching round kind of made me realize because I had to go back and forth between them so much. And
Well, I
just
mean-
to find out that the only thing you guys got wrong is fucking Goss and Rhino.
What?
Isn't that the
didn't
only
get
thing you guys got wrong?
We should have gotten them all right, bro.
No.
Wait, you guys got Rhino wrong?
Yeah, you guys got Rhino wrong.
No, we got
told
Rhino.
them. I
We should've-
told them.
Yeah,
No,
we should have got them all right.
we got
blame-
Rhino right. It was
Alright.
a different pair we got.
We
wrong.
riot. We riot.
It's a
What
different
letter
pair
is
of
Rhino?
J.
Rhino J.
Yeah, that's literally on the thing that I copy pasted.
No,
You're
Rambo was
trolling.
just paraphrasing his memory.
Oh.
We did get Rhino right. I think it was like Goss and Mirage we got wrong, I think.
No, those are the ones I wasn't
Wait,
sure about,
what?
but I did get them correctly because we like
One
had them at
is
the end.
D, correct.
Why is he giving a
Two-
score update after 2 questions?
2 H because he fucked up the scoring. 2 8. H is what? Wait, am I? H is
Updated.
We're
Yeah,
at
that's not
89, not
KBS3, that was
59, guys.
Mesa.
We're winning.
Oh, of course.
yeah, you guys messed up the scaling. 4 J.
Uh-huh.
What you guys? Okay, wait. You guys actually did get Rhino right. Wait, then which one did you guys get wrong?
What was
Oh
3?
no. 5F.
Yeah, we got that.
6. C.
Yeah, we got that.
Ah,
What the
Wait.
hell? I thought the scores were going to change in the good direction. What What the hell?
Where did 3 of our points go?
Getting ripped off.
Hang on.
They went right into Josh G's pockets. That's where that corrupt bastard.
He's taking all our points. He made the
No, Ravel was responsible for our points, so it's his inability to enter stuff correctly.
Ravel swindled our points away.
Oh my god, I demand
Oh.
investigation.
I see. You guys
Stop
got
the
Goss.
count!
You guys got Goss and Baruch wrong.
Isn't Baruch
So-
I?
So what letter is Goss?
Goss is A.
Yeah, that's what we put. You're still trolling.
Wait, what? What? 10? Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Did you guys put in the same thing twice, or am I just retarded? Hang on.
I don't know.
I can't say that right. I'm
Whoa.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait, I 8 as Baruch. Wait, you guys got actually. Okay, no, you guys got none of them wrong.
You motherfucker.
Did you make sure you entered our fucking points right for everything else?
Riot!
Now I don't believe that you did.
People riot. The inmates really are running the asylum.
So confused. I don't know what was going through my head. Maybe I was just looking at something wrong. Did Freezer get something wrong?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
So you
Okay,
get for
A
just
is
fucking
Goss.
copy pasting their
B is
answers instead of
Goss.
having a real key.
D Revenant. E Mesa. Loki. Nidus. Tavia.
Those are all
Baruch.
correct.
Right, never mind. They're actually right.
That's the same thing that we sent you as well.
Yeah. You guys said it in a weird way, and I didn't like it, so I docked points. That's why.
What?
It's literally just the number of the letter. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but you didn't do it the way that Freezer did it.
How are we supposed to know the way he would do it?
Well, you'll just know.
Well, it's easier for him to check if you just put down the name instead of the letter that it's with, or like the number. I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
He was speedy.
to help his low brain power, right? His low processing power.
Hey, don't fucking say that shit about Freezer.
No, I'm saying that about you.
Oh, okay.
Then it's fine.
Then it's
yeah, fine to
obvious.
say it about me. But not Freezer. We don't insult Freezer.
So he's deleting my comments. Who's silencing me?
Okay.
So where was the 1 point he missed from both teams? And why did he think we lost 3?
You know, Lumpy. I can't begin to say that I understand the inner workings.
I
of
don't
Ravel
know
or Josh
either.
G.
Listen, we're both noobs. We don't know what's going on.
Numbers hard.
As opposed
It's
to all of the
hard.
rest of us, which are pro trivia hosts.
Yeah, you are.
Counting hard.
Counting hard, man.
I always do that.
Counting hard. Yeah, that's a lumpy thing.
Yeah, that's why you teach math class, huh?
Oh my god. Okay, you can post next question. Why am I posting a question? Oh wait, because it's my question.
Oh,
What, are we supposed to know the fucking number?
Bill 420,
Yeah.
my friend.
What kind of question is this?
It's a question
Bill-
that I know.
Hey guys, do you know the laws of this ambiguous state that no one actually fucking lives in?
ambiguous.
What?
Dude, it's not
What?
Wyoming.
What's ambiguous about it?
Does it actually exist? Is it just a fucking piece of dirt?
I mean, I've never. Been
I
there,
live
so-
here.
It's
All
a
right, so that's another
Arizona.
point against Arizona. So anything for?
Rival, where?
In Arizona.
No, where'd you get the idea that I gave a fuck?
Oh my god.
Okay,
Gets him every time.
Oh man.
Okay, so what,
Okay,
what am I
boys.
supposed to be putting down?
The best I got is the best I got is Bill 420. Or what do they call them? I don't know, like legislation C. I don't know.
It's a proposed legislation.
CBD.
So it'd be
420.
like Prop
Well-
420.
In Canada, all the bills, all the federal bills start with C and then a number. The C presumably stands for Canada.
It'd be Proposition 6,
Oh,
like Proposition 420, I guess. It's the
Yeah.
easiest guess.
proposition.
How about Prop 4.20?
Sure.
It's more
Whatever.
I mean, hey, it was in 2020, so he could take it. What if I just changed that to be the answer? That's just funnier.
Just
He
quickly
did
edit
some
the Wikipedia
conjuring
page
of facts.
Yeah.
the Wikipedia page and then screenshot it and then be like, "This is real."
Genius.
Yeah. I should have done that.
That's messed up.
Unlike Inspect Element.
Yeah.
What?
Although
I don't-
Wikipedia
I
is the
don't-
great
I
encyclopedia.
don't understand that one.
Is Arizona beside New Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all you got going for you is that you were beside Breaking Bad.
Wow. Okay.
That's all I know about Arizona.
I mean, we're a part of the Four Corners. You can lay inside of 4 states at once.
wow. Wow. Well, that's nothing compared to the tri-state area.
There are a lot of those.
Is
I
that
mean the one with Perry the Platypus.
Hey, that's
That's why
actually what
they
it's
chose
called.
tri-state area, because it's ambiguous. It could be a lot of places.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, so did you guys send your act? Did you guys send your?
Wait, how can they recently have legalized it if it's still proposed legislation?
Don't
If it
worry.
was recently
I'm gonna bet it's because Rebel doesn't know what that means.
if it was
Dude, I literally asked my friend Miles. I was like,
Uh-huh.
hey, I need help wording this question. He was like, oh, this probably works. And I was like, okay.
because if it's proposed, that means it hasn't been passed yet. But if you
Shut
say it's
up!
recently legalized, that implies that it's already been legalized and that the bill is passed.
No one passes the book
07.
faster.
Okay.
Smart and Safe Act.
Oh, is that what they guess?
Yeah. Let's get the weed into the hands of the children smartly and safely
Yep.
Mhm.
and
Only the
efficiently.
smartest and safest kids get it.
Actually, it's like, you know, when I was a teenager, it was easier for me to get weed than it was to buy liquor, and that's because liquor was legal.
Wow.
Yeah. that makes sense.
Crazy.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Calvin Coolidge.
But I didn't even read the question yet.
My God, I can't believe this is a question.
I can't believe he thinks it's a masterpiece. It looks like fucking shit.
Actually, it does.
Like, can I just object to the question on moral grounds?
Wait, did
You can. Fuck it, dude.
they
Challenge
pay-
the authority.
did they
Artistic
pay
taste
people to
of
make that, or
places.
was it like built on the back of Chinamen or some shit? Well, I
It
guess they
was,
paid the Chinamen, just not very
It
well.
was a Native American holy site, Mount Rushmore.
Oh,
yeah, there's
boy.
the 4 grandfathers.
Which was
Four grandfathers: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson.
Teddy Roosevelt and Winston Churchill.
You guys, wait,
Benito
you guys-
Mussolini.
who's actually on Mount Rushmore?
Mount Mushmore.
Ravel Shen.
Mount Mushmore. Round it.
I think Ham's there, right?
Yeah, probably.
What is it? Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, and
Teddy Roosevelt.
No. No.
Oh shit.
It's not Roosevelt.
Thought it might have been.
No, it's like I think it's one of the Jefferson. No, Teddy Roosevelt. It was finished before Teddy Roosevelt existed. Well, actually, he might have been a kid at the time.
Oh,
Jefferson.
man, that's a shame.
Washington.
That's weird how they would get it wrong.
I think it's James Madison, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, and
Look at
Abraham
this.
Lincoln.
This is bottom.
I don't think Abraham Lincoln's in it.
No, he is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I just never imagined him as being on there. What? So he gets his face carved into a mountain and he gets a big statue?
Mm-hmm.
And he is to be on money,
And he gets a
Paper-
cool top hat?
paper, and coins.
Is this when the answer is finally Harriet Tubman?
And he has his own movie about vampires.
And he gets played by Daniel Day-Lewis.
And he gets killed by Daniel Day-Lewis?
He gets killed by Daniel Day-Lewis.
And he has a car brand named after him.
The Jefferson?
And he has a anti-political Republican GOP movement named after him. I'm trying to
And
think of other
he has
details.
logs.
I think James Madison is the fourth one though.
You guys not?
Okay.
Why haven't you guys submitted your answers? You guys are dumb.
Revel literally suck Lumpy's asshole. Shut up. In 2 years.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
What?
I said literally suck Lumpy's asshole in 2 years. And also to shut up.
Some historical background about Abraham Lincoln.
I mean, I know 3 for sure. It's just if James Madison's the fourth one or not.
Rip it. It'll be someone obvious and we'll all cry. This is
Andrew
way
Garfield. It is Theodore. I'm so mad. I'm sorry.
That's what I put actually.
God
Dear
bless.
God.
Because
Dear
the
God.
last couple of times I've ignored Lumpy's instincts, it's been
Alright,
wrong.
oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so Ham said Teddy Roosevelt.
That's correct.
Same
Yeah.
guy.
Okay, so it's correct. Just being sure.
Yeah.
Teddy is short for Theodore, sir.
Theodore Roosevelt also invented the teddy bear. He did. He was
Yeah.
out hunting and he did not kill a cow.
Man, Ham is getting really angry.
What did you get angry about?
So he said wagers 7, Lincoln, Washington, Roosevelt, Jefferson. And then he said Teddy afterwards. And I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean? And I'm like, Ted from the movie, like from 2012? And he's like, no, the president. I'm like, lame. Could have gotten a laugh point. He's like, what do you mean you can't get a laugh point if you get it right? And I'm like, well, should have gotten it correct. And then he said, I did. All of that was in caps. Everything that he said was in caps, I mean. Okay. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Right. I'm number 5. Here we go. This one's Pog. I can't say that right either. This one's good. You guys should try this. It sounds bad, but it's good. Maybe it's because I'm like literally a fetus.
White bread, butter, and sprinkles.
Yeah.
Even though this is common in Australia, it's a treat for children.
Yeah, it is.
No, I
Very-
know what you
I
guys
was
think.
copying off a
Very
Wikipedia
Australia.
article. I was copying off an
Very-
article for that part. I'll be
Fairy
honest.
cakes.
Fairy cakes? That sounds right. That sounds right.
That sounds right. The only thing I know about Australian food is Vegemite, but that's not.
What if they
I'm
put
pretty sure
Vegemite
it's-
on this
I'm-
instead of butter?
I'm pretty confident it's literally just called fairy cake.
It's a piece of cake to eat a fairy cake.
Man, I want to change my answer to make it funny, but I can't. I can't say the F word, according to Josh G. The answer.
What, fungal?
Yeah, think of all the
Fungal cakes.
delicate children, women and children that their ears could be sullied.
So,
Yeah.
Ravels, since you're the youngest here, I think, like, if you're okay saying it, then clearly the kids are cool with it.
The kids
What?
are hip with it.
Saying the F word?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, if the
So,
youngest kid
do you
is
like
family?
infringing? So you like infringing on minorities then? Do you like racial slurs? Wow, that's weird.
Huh?
Kidding!
That's messed up.
It's a joke.
This subject is not a
I meant-
joke.
I meant the F word, like the fuck word.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they got a. Huh?
Are you okay?
I bet Josh G's telling him all the answers.
You guys said fairy cake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's the right answer.
What? What?
Wait, it also might be fairy bread, now that I think about it.
Oh,
That's gotta be close enough, yeah.
Wait, what?
okay.
Shameless stickler.
Well,
Did-
okay. Well, it is called fairy bread. You guys
Fairy
put in
bread.
fairy cake, right?
Mhm.
No,
And
we said
you know
fairy
what?
bread.
You guys said fairy cake.
We said fairy
And-
cake.
Yeah, you guys said fairy cake.
No,
And I messaged Josh G and I'm like, because he gave you guys full points for it, and I was like, fairy cake is a cupcake, not fairy bread. They're different. And he's like, they're so far behind. I'm giving it to them.
And then I literally said fairy bread right before you typed it out anyways. God damn it.
Is he still? Yeah, but it's fine. You guys, you got it. It's fucking fairy bread.
If the man wants to give us points, he may. He may do so.
I'll allow it this
Don't have
time.
to stop him.
That's cringe. Oh, fairy bread! It's freaking amazing. Proper edition UK.
Cool.
Oh, you're not allowed to say the fairy word because it's like a slur.
Yeah.
The F word.
Oh, he actually didn't give you guys points.
You talked him out of it, you rat.
It took out the parts. Well, maybe if Koi was nicer to me.
Absolutely
Wait, no, I'm
not.
not just being mean to you. Koi's
Huh?
just
I-
vibing.
I am being nice to you. This
Trying to gaslight me.
Lights are good for exposing the truth.
how many people have walked on the moon? 3, I think. No, wait, no more. Actually, I don't know.
I think there was like at least one.
Like on
Well, I
that first mission, it was 3 guys.
No, Michael Collins stayed in the
In the
the
orbiter.
ship. There's
Yeah.
only 2.
Literally
Oh.
infinite.
Well, like,
Oh,
are we
you know
counting or
what you can
excluding
say?
Obama's
We
lizard
could
family.
say 8 million, which is sometimes synonymous with infinite.
Rip it.
Wait, did they go to the moon more than once?
Yeah, they went several times.
Okay.
Yeah, first time was the flag. Second time they went and did like the fucking. Didn't they put like a little thingy on it to reflect like?
They put lots of
Lasers?
little thingies on it,
Mhm.
actually.
There's another time they went up and they golfed.
Really?
And then there's
Really?
that last time where they went up to fake the moon landing.
Mm-hmm.
They brought all the camera equipment up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they built a studio that looked like it was on Earth.
You know what they should do? They should do that.
There was one time they dropped a hammer and a feather on it
Mhm.
to show that they drop at the same speed no matter how much they weigh.
Then they brought out like a gerbil and they just let it float out.
I just love that really.
First, they sent the monkey to space, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a monkey. Then they sent the dogs to space, and I did not speak up because I was not a dog. Now they are sending humans to space, and there's no one left to speak up for me.
Wait, if they're gonna send humans to space, I would have spoke up earlier so I could get out there. And the good, I mean, it's pretty cool.
Overcooked 2 is on sale for 50% off. Ooh.
Yeah, as long as you're not in like the Soviet spacecraft, then you might get overcooked too.
The Soviet spacecraft were actually kind of lit.
That's
Well, I
the
mean,
problem.
right now they're actually the only spacecraft that can like get to the
Fire.
space station, right? Like because the
So it
shuttles
did
got shut down.
literally everything first in space except put a guy on the moon.
Well,
Which is why
yeah.
they lost.
yeah, they didn't do the important part.
some real goalpost shifting going on there.
Well, who was the guy that
What?
he got like burned to death on re-entry?
Tom
Oh.
Hanks.
Saying that they did everything in space and then lost race is, that's true. It's like you're running a mile, and you run the first 3/4 of the mile faster than the other guy, and then he passes you.
Yeah.
Congrats, you still lost the mile race, idiots.
Yeah, but it's
Idiot.
not race to the moon.
Yeah, it was.
The space race.
Where else would you go? Name
I'm
one.
kinda-
Literally, name any other place in space worth going. I'll wait.
Space.
I said worth going.
Your mom.
No, she's not in
Mom's house.
space.
Lol.
Not yet.
Really? I thought that was that big glowing thing that we're all spinning around.
Oh.
That's a common misconception because of how large and gassy it is, but that's actually not his mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
that must be something new, like how Pluto's not a planet. That they discovered that recently.
Mm-hmm.
9. That was 29 plus 3. I'll give you a point if you can give it, if you can tell me what it is.
32.
21.
Ooh, Chloe was right.
I think the future is fucked, and I should just give up being a teacher.
That was a joke.
No, I'm done with it all.
Come fly airplanes with you into the abyss. That is our future.
We all fly
Lumpy. I mean, the minute they let you be in charge of a group of young impressionable children, it was already we were already headed downhill from there.
I'm not exactly in charge.
Responsible for it in some capacity.
I guess so.
Once somebody trusted you to help form the minds of the next generation. How about that?
Yeah, I'm great in interviews. That's about it. But here's the thing. Here's something I learned. Performance evaluations. They're just interviews.
Uh-huh.
So it's like,
So you lied to them, is what you're saying.
what?
How are the children doing? Very well. They're all learning extremely well.
I noticed that the green region. No.
Ah, yes. I've just been increasing the
yes.
difficulty because they've all shown such excellence in
Well, as
mathematics.
you know, you should buy low and sell high. So, really, this is the time to invest. Yeah.
Maybe we should just give up on the show.
I mean, what have they ever done for me? Huh? Whole lot of nothing. Are we gonna like get more questions?
Josh, do you want to do a recount quick to be sure that, or to make sure
Bro, it
everybody
doesn't
has-
matter. It doesn't matter. We already lose.
I mean, I don't know, man. This last question, actually, never mind.
Last question's a doozy.
I mean, it's like the one question, multiple answers thing. But Joshy decided that it would be a fun thing if we capped the amount of points,
Okay.
which is like, why?
Well, I mean,
That's
if you
lame.
don't cap it, it's like, well, do any of the other questions even matter at all?
Yes.
Not
No.
really. Yeah, what is this? 0.5?
Because they got half a laugh point.
Whatever, man.
That's what Josh G said it was. I was like, why do they have a half a laugh point? He was like, cause. I was like, oh, okay. Yes, sir. I agree. Okay, guys, name the Gen 2 Pokemon.
Alright, Luffy, it's all you.
Wait.
Lumpy's not here.
Oh, fuck.
No. I got
What?
okay.
The Gen 2 Pokemon?
Who are the Gen 2 Pokemon?
The
Oh
fuck
my
is
God.
this?
I'm gonna look at
Cyndaquil,
Oh my
Quilava,
God.
Typhlosion.
Literally,
Put
you
it
guys,
down in
you
Team
guys
2
type-
chat, or else I'm not
Wait,
gonna remember.
can we just...
All right, no, I got this.
I'm typing them out right now.
Lava,
To,
Typhlosion.
Everyone can edit.
Why can't we
Just have Team 2 chat.
Pizza, Bayleaf, Meganium, Totodile,
I'm gonna look at. Oh, that one looks cool.
Croconaw.
I got
Rolling.
Slow down,
Croconaw.
slow down. Slow down, fellas.
All right.
Are we doing it in order from 1 to 50?
No, they're more than 50.
Hoot,
No, but
Noctowl.
we're capped at 50.
We got Spinarak,
Wait, what?
Ariados.
Ariados. We got
Hoot.
Hoot and Noctowl. Was this the gen where they
Miltank?
added Steelix?
Steelix, yep.
Miltank,
Togepi technically was added this one generation.
Togepi may have
Togekiss?
technically been added last Gen
Well, what
1,
about Togekiss?
but not Togekiss, Togetic.
No, Togetic was, but not Togetic. No, Togepi was added that generation, not the other one.
All right, well, so we got Umbreon, we got Espeon,
Senatret,
What's that sheep called?
Sentret, and
Ferret,
Ferret.
Ferret. Oh, Ferret, right here.
Yeah, we got Flaffy,
Got him.
And-
The one with the
And
yeah.
Pharos?
Flaffy is with 8, yeah. Mareep,
Mhm.
Ampharos.
Mareep, Ampharos, Apom. Was this when they added Munchlax?
I don't think so.
This
Sudowoodo.
This was Pichu. This was
Maybe. Like, this is one when they added a lot of, like, baby Pokemon.
Smoochum, Cleffa. What's the pre-evolution of Chansey?
Happiny, but I don't think Happiny was in this one. That was
Yeah,
later.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, probably not.
What's the fire one?
The fire
Mag-
one?
Like Magmar's baby.
Oh,
Magby?
Magby. Magby.
Was Elekid added too?
Yep, Elekid. Oh, we got Lugia, Ho, Raichu, Suicune, Entei. We got Fanfy and Donphan. What else we got? Oh, we got more ghost Pokemon because it was just Gengar and whatnot.
Like Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar.
Ooh, yeah. Larvitar, Did we get Mistrievus in this gen? What was that?
I don't think that's. I think that's the next one. The ghost one.
Yeah, did we get
You
anyone?
did. You did.
Okay.
And did we also get Murkrow?
Yeah, I think so.
And Honchkrow.
No, Honchkrow was later.
You got Houndour and Houndoom.
What's that bug? The herd? What is it called?
Pineco.
The beetle with the two
Pine-
pincers. The
I
brown
know
one.
Heracross. but-
Heracross and the other one.
Pinecone Fortress, Heracross.
Because there's like the two bugs. Heracross and Heracross is the beetle, the blue beetle, and then there's like the brown like pincer guy.
No, Pinsir was Gen 1.
Oh, was it? No,
Yeah.
no, like the bug, that one?
Yeah.
Wait, what was it called?
It's just
Pinsir.
called Pinsir.
Oh, we got
Pinsir?
Sizor, the evolution of Scyther, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because that's when they got the iron stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or steel.
Steel, yeah. I got Steelix earlier. I got Miltank.
Alright, I'll see what we're at, because we're capped at
We're at 49.
75. Okay.
How many were added Gen 2?
Fair amount, like most of them.
Wooper, Quagsire, Unknown.
Oh yeah. Okay, well then we're good, right? With that much.
Well, so technically we can get points for up to 75 answers. I think.
Wooper, Quagsire,
Because the
Unknown.
first 25 are full points, and then another 50 of 1 point each.
Wait. Oh, I see.
Ooh, Lediba and Ledian.
Yep.
Ledian. We also got Chinchu and Lantern. But we also got the Jigglypuff line had a pre-evolution, right?
Igglybuff. I think that was later.
Igglybuff.
What's that frog called? Like the evolution of like
Polytoad.
Polytoad.
Polytoad. Yep.
We got Natu and Zatu,
Yeah.
for sure. Bellossom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got Meryl and Azumarill. Oh, we got Yanma, one of my favorites, even though it's dog.
Yanma, the dragonfly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Was Slow King Gen 1?
Yeah.
I think so.
It was a Shelter evolution. Yeah.
We got Wobbuffet.
I think it was in the Mewtwo movie.
What's a slow king?
Goliath.
No, Slowking was in Pokemon 2000. It wasn't in the Mewtwo movie.
Oh, we got some of my favorites. Dunsparce. Yeah. Girafarig. Yeah.
Yeah, giraffe.
Yeah. Oh, we got Shuckle, one of my favorites.
You just
I
love all
love
the
Shuckle.
dog ass Pokemon, huh?
Did we get Smeagol or whatever? Smurgle.
Smeargle.
Smeargle, I think was Gen 3.
Smeargle.
Oh my
No,
water
Smeargle
ball.
is definitely not Gen
Smeargle's
3.
is Gen
Oh,
2.
this reminded me of Sneasel. Oh,
Weavile was not added though.
How
Yeah,
about
we got
Regal?
Yo,
Eagle and Seagull.
Oh, we got
Piloswine and Swinub.
Eagle.
Yeah.
Bag Cargo, and then we also got
No, those ones are from Gen 3, I'm pretty sure.
What, Piloswine?
Slugma and Macargo.
No,
They're in the mountain spring area. The hot springs.
Yeah, but they came from Gen 2.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because the one that they added Camerupt and they added Torkoal in Gen 3.
and Numel.
Yep.
Oh, we got Delibird,
True.
Okay, Delibird, that's a good Pokemon right there.
Skarmory. Like, are we even trying?
Alright, we're actually over max now.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
He's
no,
having
flex
fun.
all you want. I'm here for it. I
We
won't
got
send it to you.
on
no.
top, and Tyrogue
Yep.
was
Yep.
added as the pre-evolution to the Hitmons. Was Blissey Gen 1?
Blissey was not. Blissey was later.
Blissey was later.
Blissey was Gen 4.
When was Porygon 2?
No, I think that was Gen 2. I think you're good there.
Porygon 2, let's go. Oh, of course. My favorite type of Pokemon are the Squid Boys.
You said
Octillery.
Raichu, not Raikou.
You have
Oh,
Remoraid
when you're naming them.
Octillery. And because we have Remoraid, guess what else we have?
Mantine.
We have
Guys, almost
Mantine,
done.
yes sir.
And was Mantike in that one too? I believe
I
so.
don't maybe. Mantine?
Have you guys named at least 75 Pokemon?
We named a lot.
But
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
we
just
got,
like,
okay.
we got the
Okay,
bear.
I'm just gonna give you guys 100 points and call it a day. Or back.
And Teddy.
Yo,
Teddy Ursa,
lazy
yep,
Friday.
yep, yep.
We've just been pulling this shit out of our asses.
We need to win this game. Oh, we got Snubbull and Granbull.
Shrew.
It's all coming back. Like my eyes have rolled back into my head. I'm a child again.
this is what I was talking about when I said, I saw you, Lumpy.
Oh, we
I
got
do-
Corsola. We got Corsola.
We got
Gen
Corsola.
2 is actually my favorite Pokemon.
Fuck off. It's actually dog.
Dog?
Dog shit.
Corsola?
Oh, just Gen 2 in general.
Oh. Yo, fuck you. How dare you?
Well, no,
I think-
not Pokemon design wise, like game design wise.
I think Squidward was in this one.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, what do you mean game design wise?
So they tried to make it more open world. So gyms 3, 4, and 5 you could do in any order, but because all of them had to be doable after Gym 2, all 3 of those gyms were around the same level. So
They
there's
were
like
very lackluster.
there's this huge level plateau in like the middle of the game, and then all the wild Pokemon encounters are leveled such that they're like, I think like 10 below the gyms they're near. So you get to Gym 6, and there's a big level.
And it's like extremely
spike
hard.
Gym leader, right? And all the Pokemon you have to grind on are like level 20. The gym leader's like level 45. It takes fucking 8.
Pacing feels fucking awful in that game.
Yeah, and then you get to Kanto again, right? Gym leaders getting harder and harder and harder. Like, you're walking around with 10 gym badges and your wild Pokemon are still like level 30. Like, what the fuck? How are you supposed to add anyone to your team without like 10 hours of grinding?
It's not that bad, is it? Like level 30 Pokemon running around?
It's not great.
It's not quite that bad, but it's really not great.
If it was like
But
that,
it's like
on one hand, I wouldn't have like paid attention to that when I was a kid, but like if it was like that bad, I probably would have realized it.
I remember replaying it, and I beat the Elite Four. I think I was 15 levels down.
Did they change that in the remakes?
Should I send this to Josh? Or?
Yeah, you can just send it.
Or is
you
it
don't
the
even,
same?
You don't even you don't have to, because Josh was grading Team 1 as I typed, and I was grading you guys as you guys typed shit out.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, not really. I just said I'm gonna give you guys 100 points.
Yeah, well, we
Since I don't
got
know,
to.
I don't
We had 91 entries, so
It's too
even if a
easy.
few of them turn out to not be right, which I'm not doubting, Lumpy,
No, I'm
we
sure
we have well over.
Lumpy, it says here Raichu instead of Raikou or like Raikou.
Did I
So
type
You guys said you guys entered 91, right?
Did I type Raichu instead of Raikou?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did.
Oh, Kingdra. Kingdra was
That's-
added this one.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think there. Okay, now that we sent it in, let me look up how many there even are.
I said you guys don't have to send it to him.
There are 99 Pokemon in Gen 2. How many have we?
We got
entered?
92 of them.
Yeah, I'll send you those. We missed. We missed
Bro.
Celebi.
Oh, yeah.
Blissey was Gen 2. Stantler. We
And
missed
Wallop.
Everyone
course.
forgets poor Stantler. Beer.
That thing looked ugly, and it was not intimidating, and it had the ability to intimidate. It was fucking stupid.
Slowking
Stantler?
was Gen 2.
Ah, shit.
Slow King.
Oh, we missed Hoppip, Skiploom, and Jumpluff.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, so Josh G wants to change the thing. So you guys have like what, like 92? You guys said
And
Well, we've
Oh, Crobat? Did
92?
you say Crobat?
yeah
We
we,
did not
we
say
hit
Crobat.
we hit 92 before we started looking stuff up.
Oh, okay.
So 92 would be our
92.
cap to be
Crobat.
honorable.
Okay, so 92. Okay, so 25. So the first 25 equal 2 points.
We already started
We'll go
cheating. Whatever.
for
Yeah, wait, you
Well,
updated that after you already told us not to look up any. God damn it.
Hmm?
no, because he's changing the rule. Like, I mean, you guys can look up answers. It doesn't.
Well, it
fucking
doesn't matter. Like these fucking nerds probably could do it anyways, and then they beat us either way. So whatever.
I mean, how many
I'm
were
not,
we
I'm
missing?
not too
It was like
choked about
6,
it.
right?
So they're
We were
ahead of us by
missing
like 40
7.
points.
Yeah,
So
it's,
they're-
yeah.
They have to
It-
be like
it won't make
severely
the
behind us.
Okay.
I totally forgot that Hoppip, Jump Bluff, and see
Hoppip.
Pokemon.
I kind of
Okay,
like
so-
them. I because you know it's kind of like funny. They're kind of like funny and cute.
Stantler literally never comes to mind.
Yeah,
I
Stanley-
knew
that's
we were
'cause
missing the
Stanley's
grass type for
extremely-
this generation. I just couldn't think of what it was.
Like Stanler is just extremely generic, but at least like you know those other grass types, they're like at least kind of have some
They are
personality to them.
unique. I don't think I've ever used any of them, so like I don't really
Yeah,
have
me neither. I never used any of them either.
You don't need a grass type to beat that game.
So like I was the kind of style where I would just fucking pump up my Feraligatr and he'd be like level 100, and then no one else gave a fuck.
Like, there's
I
not
only-
a single. Like, another problem with that game is that there's not a single gym that you need grass types against.
mean,
I only
that's-
picked cool in Pokemon. So if you were like girly or like cute, you weren't on my team. You had to be cool looking.
Yeah.
Like, if you
See, like-
picked fucking Chikorita, you were trolling.
I never picked Chikorita because you know it was too cute and girly. It wasn't cool enough.
Just choose
Not like-
Chikorita.
Not like Feraligatr. That's badass. Now that's what we're talking about.
Dude, Typhlosion was cool shit too.
Yeah, those were like the ones I only, and then I never picked Chikorita.
I'm looking up all these people.
Yeah, I don't know if they're people.
Typhlosion looks kind of weird. I thought it was gonna be like a water dude because it's a fire dude.
Typhlosion, like explosion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but also like
Typhoon.
Typhoon. I mean,
Yeah, Typhoon makes sense.
It's gonna
Like
be like
typhoon,
a
typhoon explosion.
My
It's
only
Typhoon.
issue with
Hoot,
Typhlosion,
Hoot sounds sick.
they just
What's
copy
Hoot Hoot look
pasted
like?
all of Charizard's
Oh my
stats.
God. What about Noctowl?
they just copy and pasted Charizard stats on a Typhlosion.
Yeah. For all three of them.
Oh,
Charmeleon, Typhlosion.
gotta game
Wow.
design.
Oh my gosh, that guy looks cool. What's Igglybuff? Buff.
It's the Prevolution for Jigglypuff.
Oh. It's called Igglybuff. Shouldn't it be a fighting type with like big muscles?
No, because actually, Wigglytuff is the third part.
Wigglytuff?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Is
that's
it a
after
fighter?
they give up their singing career.
What? Oh, the Wiggles?
W-
No? I'm trying to Sorry, I'm trying to understand Kyron's joke. I don't. What do you mean?
Jigglypuff is famous for singing.
Oh, really? Really? Oh, its vocal cords aren't fully developed
Yeah.
yet, so it hurts to use them. Oh.
well, like in the anime, there's like a Jigglypuff that's always like singing, and then she puts people to sleep because that's what like singing does, and then she draws on the faces.
Pichu. Pichu sucks.
Her microphone's also a marker that she uses to draw on the victims.
Pichu fucking sucks. Oh, that guy sounds cool. Steelix.
Mm-hmm. He's badass looking.
Useless as
He's,
fuck.
he's kind of like Onyx, but like, I don't know.
He is the evolution
Oh,
of
yeah.
Onyx.
Oh, is he?
Covered in
Oh,
metal.
Oh, evolves from
God.
Onyx, yep.
He did it.
He's literally worse than Onyx in every way.
Really?
Why?
Because you add so many type weaknesses for no fucking reason.
Well, doesn't it have like better stats at least?
Hardly. It has
Yeah.
better. I think it maybe has better
It has-
defense, but the
it has better
typing
defense
difference that you
and
weaken
attack.
yourself to don't make it worthwhile.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Right
it's
code.
it's the reason
my
it's a
God.
massive increase over Onyx is because of Onyx's base attack stat, which is literally less than Oddish's. It's like
It's pretty fucked up.
Onyx's base attack is so fucking low. Steelix at least brings you into like I can hurt people range, but you're right about how many weaknesses the steel type adds, and you lose the ground typing as well, so you don't even be immune to electricity anymore. It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess you just trade your ×4 weak to water to ×4 weak to fighting, which is not the worst.
Yeah, because it's your water type. Like your defense is higher than your special defense.
Yeah. So like your special defense stays bottom of the barrel, so ×2 water still basically one-shots you, but now also fighting one-shots you.
Plus what? Plus.
I think they're like that cool. Like I don't know, they're kind of cool, but to me, like they look kind of derpy, like Steelix.
Yeah, but have you seen Mega Steelix?
I have not. He still looks kind of derpy. Kind of
I
derpy
didn't
look
even
on
know
his face.
Steelix had a
Like-
Mega Evolution.
Just the look on his face. Kind of derpy.
Yeah, nothing says I'm gonna fuck you up like a big underbite.
Wait a minute. Hang on. I have a question.
What's up?
So when it says total points, are we supposed to add? Wait a minute.
Supposed to, when you see total points, you're supposed to add them all together.
No. I mean, like, okay, so at the end of round
Also,
one, right?
no,
You
do
guys
add
ended up with 21 points, right? And then at
Uh-huh.
the end of round two, you guys ended up with a total of 60.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And then, so then how do I? Do I
I
have to?
don't know.
Bravo,
do
what was our score at the end of round 3, bud?
I still
30.
don't know how they went from 50.5 to 80.5 in a 29-point round, but you know, whatever.
Wait, what do you mean 30?
Like you guys got 30 from.
Right, no, but what was their total?
Your total would be 90.
Oh wait, hold on.
It says it in the chat. It says 74.
74.
74.
You guys would have 90.
I don't know what's going on.
Fine.
Like it's hard to say because I don't know what's going on your screen, buddy.
Listen, this is so good because I've always wanted to feel like the line of work I was in was important. So this is great.
The
You
line
get
of
to
work
see what
you
happens
in,
when you aren't
love
there.
it. The
to
line
teach.
of work you in is very important.
Yeah.
Case in point, of course. But like, you know, you don't need Ravel to prove that.
No, I love Revel. He's a cautionary tale.
Cautionary tale about why you need to do your job properly. So you're like, yeah.
What?
You look at Ravel and you're like, yeah, I gotta work harder for those kids.
Dude, okay. So I looked up 90 plus 116 just because my small brain and I just didn't want to like fuck anything up. I know it's like super hard to fuck up, but like still.
206?
Yeah, it's 206, right? You know what's
Crazy.
funny is I looked it up and you wanna know what showed up? Convert fraction ratio 90 divided by 116 answers 77.586206896552
That is pretty wild, man.
What?
Okay.
Bruh.
So wait, so what's the point?
Revel gets hit by some surprise division and just loses his mind.
No,
So,
because
what
like, I put a
I don't-
plus sign.
I don't
I put a
understand.
plus sign there. It
Oh.
was it was 90 plus 16, and it gave me a fucking like it gave me a fucking division question.
Did
But it was
Google?
like
Maybe this
Yeah, I
was
Googled it.
kind of like squinting at it because the plus sign and the divided by sign can look pretty similar.
was Google squinting,
Yeah.
bruh.
Okay. Okay, so what?
I'm not I'm not going with. I'm not doing with Josh G anymore.
Wait, we have 206.
Yeah, you guys have 206 points
What the hell?
because you guys got 90 by the end of round 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot about that. I was like, oh wait, why do we have so many points now? But the Pokemon question gave us a lot of points.
Yeah, the Pokemon question gave you guys 116.
Okay.
I think you should just be messaging this to Josh though, not putting it in the trivia.
No, you should definitely flame it in general.
Yeah, I am. He deserves it. I mean, the guy had the fucking audacity to be like, "Hey, can I add a question because my wife wants to add it?" And I'm like,
Well,
like,
yeah, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fucking major
nothing wrong with
simping.
that. What are you
What do you
thinking
mean?
about?
Yeah.
My bad. I should have asked my wife. Hello,
Yeah,
wife
you
that I have.
Yeah, you should have. If you had one, you fucking loser.
Would you like me to add a question for you? Okay, I'll add a question for you.
She
Wow,
sounds
that was
great.
Like, thank you.
Ravel, actually, after that, I'm really sorry for all the mean things I've said to you. I can tell you're going through a lot, and you have a lot of things that you need to work out. So I shouldn't have been so quick to judge.
He's got 2
Sorry.
kids to support. A dog.
I just imagine,
Him and his son.
bro, he's
Oh
doing
my
like the
God.
fucking Cartman Jennifer Lopez talking with his hand.
My taco flavored.
My kids hate me. That's why
Not
I
even
guess
in
never see
fantasy
him.
world does he have kids.
Why are
who
your
like
kids
it.
exclusively speaking Spanish?
I raised them wrong.
Wait.
Spoken like
Wrong.
a true Arizonan.
Pause. No.
Spoken like a true Arizonan.
Yes, sir.
Fuck the Mexicans.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
They're almost people.
Dude, there's like this little like shitty part on like the side of Mesa by the fucking Pete's Fish and Chips.
Oh,
Every
yeah, it's called
time- every
Arizona,
time we-
right?
Every time we drive through there, we call it Little Mexico because it's like a little poor area and it's all like bad.
Oh,
Wow.
casual racism.
That's very classy. Very classy, my friend.
That's what
Hey,
everybody
reminder.
calls it.
That literally a town in Colorado is called Puebla.
What is Puebla?
It means town.
Nice.
There's a whole
There
city
you
called
go.
Los Angeles. It's crazy.
What's Los Angeles mean?
The Angels.
But it also, people here call it Puebla instead of Puebla.
You
What?
live in Michigan?
Yeah.
You?
Pardon?
You live in Michigan?
Rival, I live in Colorado.
I don't know if there's a lot
Oh,
of.
I'll just ask if you lived in
Mexican people
Michigan.
Oh yeah, I
Michigan.
did.
Because did you say something about Michigan?
No, I was talking about Puebla, Colorado, which people call Puebla because it's so fucking poor. It's kind of a
Oh.
ghetto.
Wait, what does
Who
Puebla
the fuck
mean?
said Michigan?
Oh, sorry, Pobre.
I-
Sorry, not
I
Puebla.
don't think anybody said Michigan.
Only you did, man.
You got lucky. Dude did happen to live there at one point.
There's also
I feel like
creepy
he's trying to
thing.
make a joke about Michigan, but no one mentioned it, so he's trying to bring it into the conversation.
No, I just thought you said
You can enter
Michigan.
this conversation. You know the gloves have come off.
Hey guys, hell Michigan,
Gesture of
right?
subterfuge.
That's a joke about the shape the state is in. You like it?
I gotta,
Oh,
hand,
is-
it to,
is
I gotta hand it to him.
Is it not like a square shape?
It-
Is that a rectangle?
Michigan is famously shaped like a glove.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
like a nice glove?
Like a mitten.
Oh,
Like a mitten.
Oh, it is
Commonly
Michigan,
referred to
but,
as the Mitten State.
questionable.
wow. Hey, who's hosting next week?
I guess it is shaped like a mitten.
Corey, you should host next week. You should host with Kyron.
I don't really want to.
Oh, you don't want to host with Kyron? Okay.
It's kind of a lot of effort, to
Yeah.
be honest with you.
No, I put in like probably 30 minutes of effort.
That scans.
I don't know how much time Josh used.
Holy fuck.
How long did it take you to make your questions when you did it, Lumpy? And you?
Kind of a while actually. I did like maybe a couple questions a day over the week.
Yeah.
So when Jake and I did
That's
it
like
for
around.
the boomers, I think we spent I spent a good hour or two looking stuff up trying to find out what would be fun and shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just looked up some funny shit. I just looked up funny fact about presidents, and I found the president one.
Facts.
I was watching a YouTube video and somebody said fairy bread, and I thought it was cool, so I put it on there.
Okay.
I put on the World of Warcraft one because I wanted to throw something in about WoW, so I thought it'd be fun. I asked my mom for a cool fact, and
That
she
would be
told me to
fun.
ask it to the Tylenol one.
I didn't think that WoW one was fun.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyways.
I put it.
Oh,
I
no.
put in the
Anyways.
MJK one because I like MJK. Fuck you, Lumpy, for saying that he sucks. But you know.
MJK? Machine
Yeah.
Gun Kelly?
It's MJK. I didn't say Jay.
He totally.
Michael Jordan
What?
Kelly.
What? I didn't say J.
Michael Jackson Kelly.
I said G.
Michael, just kidding.
What?
Hey, what's up, Josh J?
Shut up. You guys are mean to me today. Actually,
Today?
That's all.
I don't know why you hang out with us. We're kind of assholes to you. It makes me feel bad sometimes.
It's better than the last people, the last group of people I hung out with, because like one of the people, like every day they would tell me to kill myself and then say that they weren't kidding.
Bro, one time I was like, okay, yeah, I've been like being mean to Ravel. I need to ease off it. And then he just made me so fucking mad, like I couldn't help it, but except rip into him the whole time he was in the chat.
What happened?
I was watching him play Legends of Runeterra, and he was being so dumb. I couldn't help.
Dude, it was like my first week playing it. I'm
Bro,
like, I've never played a card game
no,
before.
like the problem is, it's not like you were making mistakes because you're new at the game. You're just making mistakes because you're being dumb. And I was so exasperated.
Well, you know what they say.
What do they
Don't
say?
fuck around.
Huh.
Did they say that?
Experiment.
Yeah, spoken like a true husband.
Yeah. Husband of 2 kids who hate him, and they speak Spanish.
Poor
And his
J-Lo.
dog who barks in German.
I mean
It's a
Darrell
German dog.
because he seeks validation from me for some reason, and I don't think that he should be doing that to himself. So I try to break him away from it.
I seek validation from a lot of people since I don't get it from the people I look up to most of the time.
That's kind of what I assumed.
Like
yeah,
I
I
just
feel the
don't
same
get
way, too.
validation ever, so that's
not
why I
getting
seek
any-
it from as many people as
I
I
doubt
can.
that.
You're not getting any validation from me, Ravel. So
Yeah.
But then what makes me an asshole is I give him that validation, so he keeps coming back. And I just can't stop myself.
The first thing.
You got him, on the wrapped around
Like
your finger.
when I did good on a
Did you give him
test,
a little nibble?
Lumpy
nibble?
Lumpy said good job, and my dad didn't even say good job.
Damn.
That's why like
Ravel's dead.
Are they still naming Pokemon, by the way?
I don't know. Josh could be counting them.
He might just be actually checking them all.
Yeah, instead of just going like, "Yep, sure." That's what I did. I was like, "Fuck it, I don't care."
If it's Gen 4 or before, I'm the fucking king.
Or
Can
maybe
you name all
since they
the
know that
Gen
we have
5
206
Pokemon?
points and they were short of that, they're like, we have to come up with enough Pokemon to get to 206 guys.
Maybe.
Quick. Name 84 Pokemon.
Easy.
84? I'm tired as hell.
I'm gonna say let's go Gen 3 next. Let's go Gen 3.
It was originally going to be Gen 1, and then he randomly changed it.
Gen 1 would have been too easy.
Oh.
Gen 2 is a good
We
choice. I
would
think.
just have to do the Pokemon rap, and then it's all over. You got them all.
Pokemon rap.
Simple. Yeah. You
So
start-
when the original Pokemon show aired, the end
Wrap
credits
it off
was
at
there's a Pokemon rap where they named all the Pokemon.
Electro,
Really?
Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey.
No, that's not the Pokemon rap, dude.
Isn't it?
Is this a
Whatever.
Brian David?
No,
Gill?
no. The
Yeah,
ultimate. No.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
The Pokemon rap was like some like Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo
Tokyo
City like it was a big
big
playground.
The
That's the
ultimate
Pokemon
showdown?
rap.
When Batman jumped out of the shade and hit Godzilla.
Yeah.
Godzilla got pissed and prepared to attack, but he didn't expect to get blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu.
But he,
When
then Aaron Carter jumped out of the
got
blue and started
Shark-
beating up Shaquille O'Neal
until they both got flattened by the Batmobile.
before he could make it back to the Batcave. Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave.
Pulled an AK-47 out from under his hat and blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat. Let's fucking go. Turn this up.
You turn your volume up.
You turned it up yourself.
I told myself to.
Dude, I used to have this entire thing memorized.
Yeah. When I
Sounds like
first
Lumpy
heard
still
this
does.
in like grade school, I had the whole thing memorized.
Yeah, I think I had most of it at one point, but it's long gone. But I do love that this guy is still like around making shit on the internet.
Ultimate destiny. Yeah. Yeah, when I was like a kid, like spent so much time on like Newgrounds and Funny Junk.
Is this Neil Cicerica, by the way?
Yeah.
I thought so. That guy, like, did everything.
Wait, which guy?
Neil Cicerica.
Oh, yeah.
He also did Potter Puppet House.
Yeah, then he just started doing like albums of music.
Started making real music, not.
Well, his first, or yeah, he made music under the name Trapezoid, his own name Neil Cicerica, and also Lemon Demon, I think. Yeah, let's play some Neil Cicerica.
Spiral of Ants.
Descended Chuck Norris. Is this one of his like actual songs, or is this like another novelty one?
I think some of his like actual songs, yeah.
Yeah, that he actually puts his name and face with it.
It's like because it's him, it's still kind of weird, but it's good.
Feels a little weird taking him seriously. That went on for a century.
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about Spiral of Ants. I don't know this one.
Okay. I do have to drop out.
Alright,
See you,
see you,
Thanks,
Ladies,
Conan.
fellas.
Love you, man.
Peace.
Wait, why is Chase looking at Team 2 chat?
He's cheating. Not.
Oh, we're back. I'm gonna go check and do
The beginning of the song made me think it was Smash Mouth.
What? I mean,
When
it
he
was
said-
just the sample from it.
Oh, it is. Okay.
This is a sick remix of Will Smith's Wild Wild West.
The cinematic masterpiece known as Wild Wild West. I think I saw something like Will Smith. They wanted him to do The Matrix and be
Um,
Neo, but he wanted to do Wild Wild West instead.
Josh is literally going one by one, checking every single Pokemon.
Like looking up each one.
Yes.
Just pull up a dex.
He's using the Wikipedia page for it.
He made a PDF of the Gen 2 Pokemon by hand.
Apparently.
It's like the Zootopia fucking slot DMV shit.
I'm gonna go and straight up fucking start watching anime, bro. I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Fuck, I gotta do nothing, that's for sure.
Wait, this state of Michigan is two like groups of land, the mitten part and the other part.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I don't believe it. Which came first, Lake Michigan or Michigan the state? There's a piece of trivia for you.
I think it was the egg.
Hmm.
Holy shit.
Indubitably.
Alright, you know what? This recording's gonna leave the winner of this trivia a mystery, because I'm stopping it.